everybody got a smile. That's all it is, honey. You got Facebook and the YouTube?
There we go. Go live, it said.
Does it?
Let's go live.
Do it.
Alright. Let me go. Where's the bathroom again?
Are you serious? No, we got 8 minutes.
It's not gonna take him 8 minutes to pee.
I would kneecap him. Wash your hands.
What's this?
Man, don't touch that. Just worry about going to the bathroom.
What? A wet spot right there?
It's probably one of them dogs. Pee.
Gross.
Fuck, what's that? No, the restream shit. The restream chat. Restream
Oh,
chat.
chat. Are we on show 15?
Yeah, we're on 15. You put 14. I didn't put that.
You're in 10.
I am.
Put it on.
3 on 3.
Oh, you can, that, if Hawk is never on.
I'm down coffee.
If you put it in your phone, you ain't gonna.
I know they should. Oh,
There it is. Oh, what you talking about, son? That
There it
Hawk's
is.
popular. Bump that shit.
Boom. How many people in the room? 34? Nah, look, we got 2. Oh, we got 2. 2 live Jew.
Two live Jews.
And
Two live Jews.
and K-Hus boy.
I think that his Facebook page is closed. So I can embed the damn thing. Feature. Won't go away. Don't mind me.
Go away, man.
It won't go. It's like it's trying to put it live and threatening, but it won't let me actually go. But it says it's going on Facebook on that thing, right? I'm thinking I said it from the page that. Let me go to page that. 7 minutes, people. This way. YouTube, we're live. It says we're doing killing instinct on YouTube. Yeah, it says YouTube.
Gonna do that in Restream?
Yeah, I don't know what we did there. It said. Oh, you did it in. You did it in YouTube. Yeah, it's live too.
No, titles.
Oh, Goonies?
Oh, man.
So what?
Got the Goonies game right there.
Edit. Show 15. What are we doing? What are we saying for this? Show 15. Playing games.
I just put there's a girl on the show and everybody will show up.
There's estrogen. Hot Hispanic. See, that's how you do it. Subpac.
What's going on with this thing?
What? Oh, you, dude.
Oh, he done broke out.
What you doing, man? That's the part that goes in your face.
I
That's the
know.
part that goes on your face.
That's broken.
CEO of Game Assault.
Gamer Assault Weekly.
Oh, this gotta go up. Child. Put this is over your ear, so it goes in your mouth. You just had this working.
Yeah, I took it out to go to the bathroom.
Who said you should get up?
Did we tell you to go to the bathroom like 5 minutes before?
Come on, how do you say your name?
Kamau.
This is up, my grandson.
Dang, how you
It's hella broke.
Oh, did he break?
He broke the thing that his right here. You gotta like put it. You have to put 2 of your dreads there, so like.
Your dreads.
It's gonna hurt him.
Nah, now you put 2 of his dreads under there. You'll get some kitchen.
That's
go-
true. You can put it
I
like
think
right
it's
around your
on that-
cushion.
hey, TJ, on that desk in there, up against the wall. Huh?
You got it? It's working?
Yeah, I think we good.
Good.
Can y'all hear me?
This one right here.
I think that may be. It might be. I mean, try it out. See if it's working.
It's not bad.
I'm already good. If y'all can hear me, I'm good.
He said he good.
We're trying to one that works. Get it off the thing.
Okay, so this is updated now. What you need?
Go to Facebook and so we can focus this post. Feature the
okay.
post.
How do I?
I'm on the wrong site. I might get it right here. I was on the wrong page. No, like 5 pages.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. See that? See, click on it. Touch it. Show 14. I said, look at it. Hit that edit thing.
Please try. This one here?
Yeah, the video.
Hey, she can hear us talking. Our mics are hot.
Who is she?
April.
What's up, April? How you doing?
Please try closing and reopening your browser. Good looking out. David Banner. Now it's gone.
We're just trying to hit it. Just trying to see
This is all fine. Did the stream key update?
Well, you know what? Maybe when you hear it first.
It doesn't say streaming.
No, it's not there, because if you hit live, it's going to give you another key.
Oh, okay.
You gotta go, code that.
To restream?
Yeah, go to restream, it should still be on, it should still see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can still see it. So it's up on Facebook. Go to the Facebook page, go to the.
Okay, so she can no longer hear us. That's good. And
You said
then.
you can no longer?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, that's good.
That's right. That's good.
I ain't saying so.
No, no, no.
That's a delayed shit.
Discard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where am I going
Go
to?
to the, yeah, go to the page. Go to the regular page. But if it's streaming, it should be on there somewhere. Go to that world thing at the top. Like a little, all the way all the way up.
This one?
It should be a notification of live. Oh, it's approaching too. Go to video. Oh, we're live. It's on video, not video. It's somewhere in there. Somewhere it is in there. We call this live.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock.
Oh,
You got to call real quick.
yeah, it's all live.
Just went viral. Hey, it's working. The The chat is working. That's good. But Facebook is still, our Facebook audience will miss out.
Yo,
Oh, hey. What's going on? Y'all caught me.
Caught you slipping.
Caught me slipping. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Too Tall Gamers Show. I am Donald Harris, and this is...
CJ.
Did you forget your name?
I know my name.
I
was going through my Rolodex and trying to see which one I was going to lay out first.
How many different names do you have?
CJ, King Soul, Cycle CEO, the former Cycle CEO.
Let's go back to Cycle CEO.
CGZ for CZ. I guess a bunch. Don't even play. I got lots of them.
You do. All right. So check it out, guys. We got a very, very packed show today. Speaking of which, we need to cue that up.
Yeah, a special guest. We got to get him ready.
Yeah, we're gonna cue up our special guest in just 1 second. But what I will say, let's start it out with what's been keeping you busy.
What's been keeping me busy? I've been watching Netflix.
What you been watching on Netflix?
I watched Girl Boss. Went and finished that series.
I haven't seen that.
You didn't watch Girl Boss?
Nah.
You know about Girl Boss?
I
think that's a no.
You know what? I was
that's a
thinking
no.
about Boss Baby.
Nah, not Boss Baby.
That may be a little different. That may be
totally
a slightly different.
Yeah, a little different. Not Girl Boss, man.
Oh, I got the mouse.
Hold on, man. Let me grab it.
Oh, wait.
I need that, man. Because I don't think they can hear us.
Okay. Oh, uh-oh.
I don't think they can hear us,
Let's see.
brother.
Let's make sure.
I don't think they can hear us. We up here looking like kung fu people. Nope, they can't hear us.
Ah.
Wow.
That may sound better.
Hold on. This may sound better. Boom.
Now, see? Hey.
Gonna run the rewind on you.
Let's start it back over. Take two. Take two this time with sound.
Yeah.
So, anyways, welcome to yet another episode of the Too Tall Gamers Show.
It's us.
I am Player One, better known as Donald Harris.
I am Player Dos. You can call me LCJ.
CJ. Hey guys, we got a really packed show. Once again, I'll have to say all of this over. It's quite funny, but hopefully everybody in the audience.
They don't know what you were saying when we was muted. You could have been saying the alphabet.
You don't know that. There could be a lip reader in the audience.
Maybe.
See, you can't make those assumptions. But what I will say is we have a very, very packed show. Mm-hmm. We're about to queue up a guest. We had some technical issues with the mics just a few seconds ago, so we're going to get the guests lined up. We got a lot of guests today. We got like 3, and
that's right. That's true.
It's a lot. So let's go ahead and get to it and give you guys what you want. What's been keeping you busy, my friend? Over the past week.
Netflix with no chill.
Netflix
and working. I watched Girl Boss. I started to Get Down season 2.
Okay.
I've
been meaning to watch that.
Yeah, Get Down is good. I'm always watching Billions, even though that's not Netflix, but that's still my show. But Girl Boss, it took me a minute to finish that. Finally finished that. It was pretty cool. About the lady that started on Nasty Girl website. She used to be an eBay queen, and then some other people got against her and got her kicked off eBay. So she was forced to go out on .com and start them herself. So it's about her journey doing that.
Right on. Okay.
You know.
Have you been watching Silicon Valley at all?
I have been, but I think I'm behind a few episodes. But I got to the point where he was like, "Man, y'all can have Pied Piper. I'm gonna start some new. I'm gonna build a new internet."
Okay,
that's where I'm at right now.
So you might be like 2 episodes behind.
Okay.
That's been my.
Is the Bachmanity still ruling?
I don't know. The previews that I saw for this last show that I missed, it looks like he's going to experience a real hard times. I don't know if you saw on the internet. Well, but he's always had a little bit of money,
right?
To kind of invest.
Yeah,
in
he dumped it all in.
He's always finagling
yeah,
somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's one of the things I've been watching quite a bit. And then of course, I'm trying to think of other things. Editing. We got some other things in production now that we're working on. So a lot of behind the scenes. We got more stuff coming for you guys all the time. So we got to keep it live. A lot of working behind the scenes. So what we can do, we can go ahead and switch it over. Now, one of the things that we got going on
What's
is
that?
our first guest.
Yeah.
So our first guest, we might want to cue him up because I didn't
Yeah.
complete the call. He's probably like,
Oh, you didn't complete
I
it?
didn't complete the call. Our first guest, his name is Zach, and he comes from a company called Subpac.
What's a Subpac?
A Subpac. I'm glad
Is it
you
like
asked.
the abs under your six pack? Like what's going
No,
on?
that's the 2-pack. Oh wait, no, that was a great
No.
rapper. My bad. I don't know.
Tupac? I don't know about no Tupac.
What up, guys?
What up, Zach?
Hold on, Zach.
Oh, we
gonna
having
get you
troubles
we
on
gonna
on
get
the
you
video.
on the screen, Zach. Hold on. Let's see if let the people see you, Zach.
We got it. Zach, are you? Did you hit video?
Oh yeah, your video not up, Zach. We need your video.
Yeah. I hit video.
Oh, maybe we didn't hit video.
Can you see me?
Not
I
yet.
see your picture.
I see.
but
What
don't
I see is I see you guys.
Oh yeah.
He sees us.
Hold on, Zach.
I see you.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back and see what's
I
up
see
with
you
your camera.
twice right
How
now.
we get that camera going?
Um,
That video button.
let's do
Want to
that.
know what's been keeping me
Oh, we
busy
already
this
hit
week?
video.
I don't know. It
Zach,
may
I
be-
think you got it off, man.
I think Zach. Yeah, it may be off on your side.
Yeah, it says you're not showing us video, man. You trying to be incognito.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Oh,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
All right.
See that,
What up,
Zach?
guys?
You chilling on the couch, Zach. You in relax mode. We caught you at a bad time.
You trying to make it look like we don't know what we doing, Zach.
No,
I don't appreciate that shit.
relax mode, man.
It's all good, man.
It's all good. So you breaking up a little bit, but we'll definitely get through this. So Zach was kind enough
What do you get
to
you?
send us.
What's that?
Bow.
All
Let
right.
me get it right there in the center.
Boom.
Boom. The
He sent us a
Subpac
black box.
M2. Yeah, he sent 2 black gamers a big black box.
I love those subliminals.
But inside the box is the Subpac M2.
All right.
And if you remember, I know this is a few months ago for you. We had
Yeah.
some run-ins with
There
this.
was a lot of drinking going on. when
There was a lot of
Zach.
drinking during South by. We got a chance to talk about this, but Zach, can you give us a rundown of exactly what is a Subpac M2?
Sure. Can you guys hear me okay?
We got you.
We
Go.
got you.
Hit it.
All right, yeah. I think I got a little latency on the Skype, but you'll at least be able to hear me.
That's right.
So Subpac is a physical audio device. We take low frequencies and we transmit them directly into your body. So think of it like being in front of the most pristine sound system you've ever been in front of in your life, and feeling that air moving against the body and feeling the sensation of being at a live show. But we take that and we give it to you on a personal level, silently, without disturbing your neighbors, your roommates, your girlfriends, your grandparents, your neighbors. Everybody is happy with bass, and everybody knows that bass feels good. Like, yeah, you know those people who always get up at the shows and they're like hugging the bass bins? It's like that, except the bass is hugging you.
Actually, that kind of sounds like one of our other guests. She's into EDM, so she might dig this a lot with the
Oh.
extra bass.
She definitely. I mean, we made it for everyone. You know, gamers, musicians. You know, we've got some of the biggest music producers in the world who use the product. Timbaland, Richie Houghton, all the way through the UK underground. So it's a global based phenomenon, and our mission is to make sure that people are feeling music everywhere.
Feel
Yeah,
the
I
beat.
got
It's
a
way
question.
better than just
I got a question for you, man.
sure. What's up?
So you can wear this thing. Now, can I actually turn the volume down in my headphones, but keep the bass booming on my body?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So what you can do is, it's kind of an inverse relationship. So you turn the volume down, you turn the bass up.
Ah.
So if you turn the volume down to a manageable level, then you turn the bass up intensity so that you're getting the most impact without any damage to your ears or causing tinnitus. I mean, I don't know how many viewers know what tinnitus is.
I don't even know.
That's so
I don't
funny.
know what
I
tinnitus
meet
is.
people all the
Explain that.
time, like,
What
Yeah.
is it?
tinnitus. Okay, you know when you're out, you know you hear like a loud explosion, or you know in movies when you see someone who has a loud explosion, or when you go to a concert and you get that ringing in your ears,
Ah.
and where it's like you know that
Yeah.
sound, and then it kind of goes away after a while. So tinnitus is a actually a disorder with your brain, not with your ears, although it's caused by high impact of bass frequencies in your ears, where you end up hearing those sounds all the time.
Oh, geez.
So instead of just hearing it like right after you went to the show, you hear it all the time. And actually, it's driven people actually mad and suicidal because they can't sleep because there's no cure for it. I think the only research that showed the one thing that alleviated people's tinnitus, there was a study in New Zealand, was MDMA, ecstasy.
Ecstasy cures ear ringing. All right.
Well.
We know how that solution
Ironic.
came about.
Because for some people it actually causes it, right?
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
But
So-
yeah, you don't want tinnitus. It's bad. So our mission is to, make sure that people aren't damaging their ears or harming themselves through music when music's a powerful gift that should make you feel good.
Now, what about the people that are like hearing impaired? Can this help them feel the music?
Yes. We do a ton of work with the deaf and hard of hearing community and it's a core component of what we do as a company. So from the very get-go, I've been to a deaf school with Talib Kweli's bassist in the Bronx. We had him playing bass and all the kids were hooked up to Subpac. I have another producer friend named Eskimo who actually does all the music on Billions, which I heard you talking about earlier.
Yeah.
He's the
Well, I didn't know
he's
that.
the sound. Yeah, and so he made some music for us, and we took it to a deaf school in San Diego. And then we have a lady in the Dominican Republic named Maria Battle, who runs a really wonderful organization called the Musique Project, and she has taken kids out on a boat wearing that device right there on your table, dropped directional microphones into the water, and allowed kids to feel whale sound.
Oh, man.
Dang,
Live.
that's
That's
awesome.
kind of hot. like
Live
that.
whales. So, and then actually this coming weekend, we're going to be in San Antonio, Texas, which I hear is 90 degrees with 90% humidity right now.
That's just down the street from us, man.
Yeah, we're going to be in San Antonio at a festival called Good Vibrations.
Fitting.
Yeah, indeed.
An right? It's an inclusive music festival for the deaf and hard of hearing community and other people to join in together. And so we'll have a bunch of
pretty
subpacks
cool. That's dope,
with the deaf and hard of hearing community there
So how does this thing look?
to use the music
Yeah,
festival and feel the music. So
Open it up.
So
It's
I wanna try this on. Let me break down.
You need an M5.
I don't know if they make an M5.
yeah, I feel like so that thing will fit anyone. LeBron James has one. Kyrie Irving and Carmelo Anthony are both partners in the company. They wear them all the time.
Silver guy.
So, and if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see that and Twitter, you'll see that we have, probably at this point, 70 or 80 NFL players who are using them during training.
Now, I see that you guys got a plethora of wall plugs in there. So do you guys ship internationally?
We do. We ship internationally everywhere from day one.
Oh, okay.
We started the company in Toronto, Canada, moved it over to LA. Now we're in the Bay Area in San Francisco and Palo Alto, and then we also have an office in the UK. But you can get Subpacs on our website. We're actually the best-selling studio sub on Amazon right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Now,
'Cause it's a
how long has this been
cool
in?
monitoring base.
How long has this been in development? Like, I know it's product development. It takes a minute.
It does.
So what's
Long
the lifespan so far? That's for.
Well, the idea came from our founders, John and Todd, about, I'd say, almost 5 years ago now, and we had a bunch of iterations to get to the point we're at now. We had a previous product that was the Subpac M1 and the Subpac S1, which is our decidedly less sexy-looking unit. And we have really taken the time and care to make these things as awesome as possible. But product lead time development is intense. But we have a lot of audio engineers and musicians and creatives on our team. Really interesting team of people came up together to work on this. and it's the most high fidelity base solution as possible. Look at you getting all ready to wear your Subpac.
Yo, all right, so he's putting it on here.
Awesome.
Trying to
Make sure you
snap
make
it
the
together.
straps nice and tight.
Yeah.
The magnet in front. The magnet's the funniest part because sometimes, I go to a lot of events, like where you guys met me at South by Southwest, and I'll put people in the wearable version,
Let me see.
And-
Waist.
and then I'll walk
So
away and talk to
there's no
somebody
waist
else,
one.
and they'll forget, like,
That's
how I
good.
put it on them, and they'll get
That's no
stuck in
waist
it.
one, so you can fit anybody.
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
Oh,
man,
yeah, you
know
can
what I'm
fit
trying to
anybody
say.
with that.
Everybody don't come in the same size.
I'm trying to say I got a big waist. That's what that is.
I'm just
Yep.
trying to say everybody don't come in the same size.
All right.
Every
so
every
let
every
me
strap
get some
on
music
there is
going.
adjustable, so it should be able to fit you nice and tight.
Just from the back.
All right. I'm kind of excited on this.
Zach, what you sipping on, brother? I got a good color there.
I'm drinking a cider right now.
I knew that's what you was sipping on. I knew it. I'm the cider king, man.
You know what?
Yeah, it's good. There's a
In
there's a
my bag
little mini thing of
is
cider here
my-
at the office that was left out for the employees.
I
So
can bring another
help myself.
cable, I believe.
All right.
I'd say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's 6 o'clock somewhere.
Let me see. Donald's trying. He's looking for a cable here.
Yeah,
You can also use. There should be an 1/8-inch cable in the box, or you can use Bluetooth.
Trying to hook up Bluetooth. We're trying to. Oh, there we go. He found it.
I'm good.
That's good. They got all the cables. Oh, let me see this box.
What are you guys gonna play?
Good packaging, man.
What's on your?
Let the people see.
What's that?
I said I like the packaging, man. Got all the cables.
Oh, yeah.
All the plugs here. That's good stuff.
So now,
Donald, you should be able to. So the cross strap there, Donald, that's up by your neck. You can actually drag that down a little bit, so it fits a little bit better around your
this piece?
chest.
Now, is there firmware updates and all that good stuff? How you update it?
No, no firmware updates. No update necessary.
Wow.
Plug it in and turn
Okay.
it on.
How
Good.
is, wow. That slides down.
So
That's
yeah,
so
you
weird.
see on the side.
Yeah.
If you see on the sides there's little like slides that can bring it down. You just got to kind of grip part of it. There you
All right,
go.
there we go. And I'm struggling, just to let people know, I'm struggling because I have this headset on, which I'm about to take off, which has wires coming behind me. I know how to use it. Anyways.
Wires are the bane of all of our existence. Apparently we're all going wireless now. I actually just saw
Exactly. So now,
Pharrell and Incubus earlier on a stream debuting some new wireless headphone technology
Oh,
for
yeah?
consoles. Crazy shit.
so I'm choosing not to go Bluetooth. And it's simply a line in and a line out to my headset. So what you end up getting, obviously we're not gonna be able to get a tight shot of this, but
Yeah, we can. Hold on.
Oh, we can?
I can hook you up with a tight shot.
you sure you can hook it up?
Watch. Hold on. We're gonna get the tight shot.
Bring it in tighter. DJ, work your magic.
I'm headed that way.
It's actually a pretty simple little connection.
Yeah, we made it simple because we wanted it to be applicable to everyone. Plug it in, turn it on, and you're good to go.
That's a little tighter.
All right. I don't want to stretch this cable out too long, but it's simply, it's literally just line in from my phone or the audio source and then line out to a headset. So you probably don't even need a headset. You can just roll and just feel the bass. So, and then of course there's a
Right,
throat clip.
exactly.
All right. So now,
Yeah, and the control box can just strap on the side there in the back.
yep. Hold on, let me take this
whenever
headset
you
off.
decide to-
I'm like a kid in the candy store.
I just went dark.
Oh, it's good.
Huh? So what?
I said I just went dark.
Apparently, it's the day of bad internet connections for me.
It's all good.
Everybody here in San Francisco is just compulsively checking Twitter to see what other mad political news is going on. Sucking up all the internet connections.
All right. Get some Kendrick. Get some Be Humble.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you listened to that Kendrick album in reverse?
I can hear them. I can hear it in his back. I can hear it.
You know what this feels like?
What?
I know I'm yelling.
Yes.
Hey, hold on. You know what? It feels like I'm in a badass bass, like a car with like
with a bunch of bass.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
size
Oh,
is the
yeah.
speaker in that?
I mean, that's
What kind of speaker is in that? Is it
There's
proprietary
not-
or what's the deal?
I like that. I like that look with the headphones too.
Dog, this
Yeah,
is,
so it's proprietary.
this will
yeah.
work on
There's-
anything. This will work on my computer.
Yeah. Any device. If CJ had an 1/8 inch out on him, you could plug it into him and hear
Oh, yeah?
his deep ass voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
Be humble.
That's
Sit
dope.
down. Be humble.
So
I mean,
what's
one of the most fun parts about it is going back and rediscovering your whole music collection.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
And then, like, I just played through all of Horizon with that on. It was awesome.
Play through what again? Say it again.
I just played through all of Horizon Zero Dawn
Oh, with that on?
while wearing that. It was
Oh,
awesome.
word? I got
Yeah.
that. I need to do that. I need to go play some games with the Subpac on. That'll be a different
shooters
experience
are
right there.
especially
The
awesome.
shooters? Okay.
We actually have, and we got some movie theaters that we have in Korea where this stuff's built into the seats.
Oh, wow. So you guys are going to expand the technology into other, I guess, other things that go against your body?
We can put it into anything. We can put it into chairs. We can put it into clothing. We
So
can put it into backpacks, like actual backpacks. So what one of your viewers is asking what's in it itself. So it's a tactile transducer. So it's think of like a speaker cone. If you know how that works, you have a magnet and then you have the cone which moves. In this case, the cone is stationary and the magnet is what's moving. So what you're feeling is proprioception, which is the stimulation of your muscles. You're feeling a haptic sensation, which is skin level, and you're getting bone conduction. So it's deep for bass traveling through your body, and you're actually hearing it in your ears through your bone conduction as well as hearing it.
I
the
feel
bass
it
you would
all
traditionally hear.
over, dog. I feel it all over. You gotta try this.
So,
So Black Hive. I hope that answered your question.
yeah. Like,
Yep.
that's what I saw people's. So instead of these cats running around getting these booming systems in their trunk, you can fit these things to their seats in their cars, so they ain't got to be disturbing people, and they can bump silently.
Dude.
Exactly. I don't know if I told you guys the story when I first met, but sometimes I've demoed many people, many tens of thousands of people at this point, and occasionally I'll get a girl who's kind of like, I don't know if I want to use that. I don't know what that's like it looks kind of weird. And I'm like, all right, cool. So like, picture this. Remember when you were like 16, 17? They're like, yeah, okay. Remember that boyfriend you had when you were 16, 17? Maybe he was like 19, 20, and you didn't want to tell your parents about him because he was older, maybe in college. They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Remember that car he had? Remember he had that like 92 Honda Civic with 212s in the back of the trunk? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, it's like that, but he's gone. And every girl's like, every girl's like,
That's a good
oh
story,
my
right?
God, how
That's a
did
good
you
story
know
for
that?
the.
How do you know that? I'm like, 'cause that's everybody's story.
Exactly.
Yep. Dude, that's
That's
so.
dope, man.
But yeah, working with all sorts of places and people to put that in wherever there will be sound. We're doing a lot of live events coming up this year.
I'm looking to see that. Like when I go in and I'll be like, oh,
And we'll
this theater
keep you guys posted.
got Subpac seats. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this theater right here.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah. Dev God, I have watched the opening scene of both Saving Private Ryan and Black Hawk Down with it, and it's awesome.
Oh, that is happening tonight. That is a good point.
You should watch Aliens with it.
I do want to see the new Aliens.
Oh yeah, I once took one to a movie theater with a directional microphone, like a pretty high quality directional microphone, so I could just use it while I was in my seat wearing it.
So that brings us to a good point. So if I'm a user and I can't, so instead of piping the experience to me, I could have my mic And do I get a similar feeling if I got a good mic and I point it somewhere?
Yeah, mics are traditionally bad at
Right.
picking up bass unless they're really expensive. But I had like a really nice, $400 field recorder that I
That's what
took
I'm
and
saying.
did
If
that
you got a
with.
good
So, yeah,
mic, you can.
you won't get as much definition because the Subpac's a high fidelity tool. Music producers use this to actually mix down audio, and yeah, I know. I can't wait to see Alien this Friday. I can't see Alien this Friday because I'm going to be in San Antonio working with deaf kids. I suppose that's a hard consolation.
Yes.
Now, the one thing with this thing being Bluetooth, I mean, well, I don't know. Well, no. I guess you could if you were to just. You didn't even have to convert the
Bluetooth is
seats.
1-to-1.
Oh, it's
Well,
one to one.
Bluetooth,
Okay.
Bluetooth is 1-to-1 technology. For a technology that's been around for almost 15 damn years now, maybe even longer. I think at
longer
this
than
point.
that.
But whoa.
Yeah, like you've
Isn't
been in consumer.
the new Samsung Galaxy 8 can do multiple Bluetooth devices?
That has Bluetooth to and from, so you can do go to it and from it. You can't transmit to two devices, so it's still 1-to-1, but it's just going in two directions.
Oh, okay.
So you could have
What's the
coming in
battery?
and a signal coming out.
What's the battery life on this?
Battery
guy?
life about 4 to 6 hours.
Okay,
It's not bad.
that's
Good
not bad
session.
at all. Yeah, 4 to 6 hours. That's not bad. It'll outlast your boosted board, Dev God. That's what you need to know. When you ride around on the boosted board, it'll outlast that.
So
Yeah.
where can the people find out everything, get information, stay in touch with you guys, follow the
You can
movement?
get everything you need to know about us is on subpac.com. On Twitter, we're at Subpac. On Instagram, we're at Subpac. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a Twitch stream soon. So those will be and Facebook. We're just on there. You should be able to find us wherever you want.
That's dope, man.
That's awesome, man.
Search.
I'm definitely gonna spend some time with this thing. This is fun. This is.
Oh, it's addicting. Once you start listening to music or doing anything with it, it becomes like, oh,
Now,
why would I listen to anything without?
I want to go and
And
play.
it feels like something's missing. You're like,
I want to go and play Battlefield 1 with it. That's what I want to do.
well, Battlefield 1 was great.
Indeed. All
Sound
right.
effects in that game were amazing. We
What-
ruined you guys. That's why we sent them to you. We wanted to get you at
Was that?
it.
We definitely appreciate you guys coming on the show and allowing us to experience the
Of course.
Subpac. And we'll definitely. Hey, we might try and get down and see you in San Antonio. So.
Yeah, man. I'd love to see you guys. It's been too long. We'll hang out soon. I'll be in Austin before you know it.
All right. Well, hey, man, thank you once again, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Zach from Subpac. Peace.
Great to talk to you guys. Catch you later.
Right on. All right. Man, that was awesome.
That was dope.
Yeah, So, first off, also, what we should have said before any of this.
What's that?
It's not a paid endorsement.
No.
Not at all. Like,
we,
if it was,
at an event, we saw some cool stuff,
yeah, if it was booty, I would tell you it's booty.
and we was like, hey.
Both of us love music. I got a nice car with a pretty good sound system in it. This makes me feel like I'm in my car.
It does. And I've seen Timberland wear this thing a lot. Like, I've seen him, wearing it on different stuff. He wore it on Jermaine Dupri's TV show. Like, he always has it on.
Yeah, dude, I could see it's not. That's the other thing too. It's not heavy.
Nah.
It feels like
Must be like a real thin magnet, but a good one.
yeah, like
They got to
I
be
guess
thin enough to vibrate. Like
rare
a magnet.
rare earth magnets.
Like the magnet has to be thin enough to vibrate to give you that feeling.
Yeah, I'm gonna be messing with this all night.
I'll take it apart tonight. Ha, no, psych. I'm not taking it apart.
You'll take yours apart.
I'm not taking it apart.
You touching mine.
No.
All right, guys. So that was guest number 1 down.
Oh, yeah.
And, we definitely need to show you guys the other guests that we have in the room. And
Yeah.
they've been waiting patiently, not talking.
Yeah, they've been silent.
Yeah,
good
they've been
little
silent.
hosts.
I
Good
think
little
somebody got the
guests.
sniffles and somebody been sniffing their nose. Man, I can't figure out how to get this off. Oh, okay. But without further ado, we're going to change the shot up and show you guys. Oh, you missed it. I missed the cue. You ready?
No, I ain't ready.
You ready?
Man, it's too many screens going on.
I got the hands. I got the hands right here.
All right, boom.
You missed it.
Man.
Anyways,
Oh, Lord.
welcome to the show, Vanessa Marie and Kamau Jenkins. That ain't your last name. I forgot your last name,
Just
man.
KK or Kamau works.
KK. All right, we'll go with KK. But yeah, man. So, we want to thank you guys first off for coming on the show. Number one, and number two for being quiet for like 30 minutes.
Right, we're hot mics.
With hot mics, yeah, because you could have said something crazy, and that
slapped you.
yeah, that would have just we had to reach down and give you the hand of God.
Wow.
We had to do it. We gotta
There's a couple times I wanted to laugh when you was bumping the
Same.
Subpac. I was
Same.
like,
I mean, it sounded like a fart. We're gonna put that out there.
Hey, you know what?
But
I'm gonna let you guys take it for a stroll. You,
I would
blue
love
collar
it.
Music,
I would love it.
yes.
Let me take that to the rave. I would be getting down with that. That'd be great.
Kamal's mic is a little hot. It's hot. Almost as hot as Kamal.
I like the sound of that.
Ow.
Kamal just coming in, just dropping it. Wow. I am Kamal, baby. So yeah, no.
Well, we'll have him talk softer.
Yeah, we'll have you gotta.
I put on my lady's
Put the
voice,
Billy D
my
on.
ladies man voice.
Yeah,
Oh.
put the soft and silky on it. So let's get a little intro of you guys. What do you guys do? KK, what do you do?
So mainly in the gaming community, besides showing up to tons of events, because I love the community, I help run Moonlit Studios along with some other people. And we've been working on a few games. We have one game out that came out last year for mobile, and this year we're hoping to get a game out for console. So you can play with a controller, you can play it on PC. It's called Heroes of the Last World. Just keep on the lookout for it.
All right. Cool, man. Cool. That's awesome. How big is Moonlight Studios?
It's 3 people, but we have a few people who are associated with it, up to like 6 or 7 people.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Did you ever do any work on that one app, that one crazy card app? Nobody plays it.
Oh.
It's called Black Spade.
I think you're referring to Black Spades. Yeah, I did a little bit of work on
Sure
Black
did.
Spades. A little bit of leaderboard work.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, you gotta shout it out, man. Be proud of your work. Be proud of it. All right, and then Vanessa, what do you do?
What's up? So I do a few different things. I am the founder CEO at Gamers Weekly. We are an online entertainment outlet for video games, doing news, reviews, event coverage, a little bit of everything. We live stream as well, so this is a lot of fun to be here with you guys streaming. But I also do community management and marketing and PR for an agency out in California, Novi Unlimited, and I'm a brand ambassador for Cyber Solutions Agency. So I keep busy.
Jeez, girl, you be all over the place.
I keep busy. Yeah, it's good though.
remember
You gotta.
making those.
You gotta.
So we got someone in here say that's my boss.
Who is it? Who's there? Who would-
Cobra the Beam.
That's Ian. Hi.
The funny thing is, so he needs to watch out how he says hi Vanessa, because he put hi V, but the letters are real close. That was like HIV.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I'm sorry for you. Peace and love.
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm happy my team's tuned in today.
Yeah.
The other week, the
Late night show.
sex positive show.
Woo.
But you know what? Now, see, we've been doing all this talking.
A lot of talking.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm thirsty.
That's right.
Are y'all thirsty?
I'm
I'm
thirsty.
a
It's been a
little
while.
thirsty,
So
yeah.
we've-
So,
Parched.
guys,
Parched.
welcome to one of the best segments of the show. This is our venture into bougie water, where my good man here, CJ, educates us on the benefits of drinking bougie water, and we analyze the water.
Bougie water is AKA high alkaline water. Good pH.
Got
Over
it.
7.4. Your body's at 7.4. Your water needs to be over there, over that pH, so your cells can kick out all the bad stuff that you've been taking in.
Like them hamburgers I ate for lunch.
That mad cow ain't good for you.
Right on. All right, man. So what have you brought for us to test
Man.
today?
This week's bougie water, it's on some other stuff. It's different, man. I have to switch the shot for this one. Hold on.
Uh-oh, you got to
I
switch
gotta-
the shot up.
I gotta switch the shot up. If I can get to the damn shot.
You're on the wrong screen.
I know, man. You know, they got the setup kind of crazy over here. It's like a four Windows setup.
Yeah, it's 4 cameras. We got
It's like 4 desktops, 2 remote ones. I got
Yeah,
like
it's
the
a-
mouse. I need a GPS for this mouse.
So my question is, are we drinking like?
Hold on with your
Oh,
question, man.
okay, all right.
Let me finish, brother.
I'll let you get the windows right.
Yeah,
all
let
right.
me get it right. So the water we're doing this week, it's bougie because it's so unlike the other waters we've had.
okay. All right. Oh, we got a unique one.
It's unique in certain ways it's not. But they put a lot of work into this.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little afraid because you're giving this so much attention, and I think when you
It
do that,
deserves attention.
no, I think when you do that, we're gonna deal with something with a high mineral content, and I feel like
I haven't even checked the mineral content. I just read it for the few key things, and I wanted to save everything for the on-camera liveness.
oh, man.
Like this bougie water is a little
Okay.
different. It's a little different in the game.
All right,
Let me tell you, here it is right here. Oakley. Look at that.
Oakley.
It's not even in a bottle. It's in a bag.
It's a bag of water.
Bag of water, baby. A bag of water. Don't open it. Don't open it yet.
Wait,
It's
for real?
a bag of water. Look at that bag of water.
All right.
Hashtag no sponsor.
Bag of water. Look at Just take this in. Just take this in. This is a bag of water.
Established 16,000.
Hold on, brother. Let us finish.
You know what? Okay, I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I was walking out of. Guess where I got this bag of water from? HEB.
Really?
Not Central Market, regular HEB. I walked in HEB, grabbed me some water. I walked out, but then I was like, what the hell is that? Something's reflecting. I turned back around, it was this little lock thing right here.
Dude.
So you can hang it on your pants, you know.
Oh,
if you're outdoors busy and stuff, you hang this on your pants,
All right.
man. Come
Okay.
on.
All right. Should
Capri
I step?
Sun my ass. You better respect this water.
Capri Sun. Hold on. See, okay, Black Eye. That's Blake. So he brings up a good point. Okay, check this out. When y'all look at this, y'all go. Have any of y'all spent any time in a hospital?
Oh, like a blood bag?
Not the blood bag,
Or
but the little clear liquid.
The stuff they put in your body.
Yes,
bring
they
it
do
back.
that.
What you call that?
It's
What
like
you call it?
saline.
Yeah.
Even crazy said you got it from a hospital.
HEB, man, the hospital for your body.
Okay,
Bag of water.
for
But
your
let me break it down, though. So look,
break it down.
so when I was walking through HEB, it was like, I was looking, I was like, I see all these bottles, then all of a sudden it was just a bag sitting there. I was like, what is this? I just grabbed it, looked at it. As long as I made sure it said natural,
Yep.
I grabbed it and I was like, boom, went through all on the show. I was like, this is crazy. Then I had to go back because we got the special guest here, so I had to hook him up with the bag of water.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Drop a bag on you.
Drop a bag on you. That's crazy.
This is Oakley. Right here it says pH. It says, and then it says natural pH. Right out the front.
Oh.
It's big, natural pH, artesian water. Now this is what I like. Established in 16,000 BC.
What? Man, give me.
16,000 BC, man.
And I guess in case you were questioning, they have the carbon dating.
16,000
It's
BC.
been
Wait,
carbon
no,
dated.
wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
that's what it is. That's what it is. It's carbon dated.
We talked about that on the
We
other.
always talk
did.
about that.
Yeah.
It's carbon dated, and that's what they said. Where the water come from in Utah. You know what they got? They got dinosaurs out there, and bones and stuff. Dinosaur bones out in Utah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but that's where they found all the dinosaur bones.
So
and stuff.
I'm
Utah,
gonna
that
have.
little area.
I'm gonna have to do some
It
off
said,
camera.
look, it says according to carbon dating, this perfect water has been untouched since 16.
Hold on, I have a question. How do they carbon date water when there's no carbon in water?
The water flows in stuff that was live.
Okay.
Like underground wells, springs,
Okay.
mountains.
So they're carbon
that have
dating
been
the surrounding
pushed up.
areas.
So, but yeah, it's the surrounding areas, and because an artesian well is a pocket of water that's under the ground, so it could have been a lake, and then you know how
I
over
got you.
time.
Yeah.
So I guess somebody went and found this. They probably got lost one time in Utah, out someplace they ain't supposed to be, and they ran up on this water.
All right, so this Evo pack was bottled at the source in Oakley, Utah. Oh, that's why it's called Oakley.
Yeah.
From an ancient glacier aquifer, protected in rock 1,800 feet below the pristine Utah
Like,
mountains.
you see how many feet that was?
That's
Now,
a lot of feet.
The underwater we had last time, it was only 400 feet.
Yeah, it was.
This is way down there.
You don't want that shallow water. That's no good. What up, Leo? You just in time for the water. All right, so
It's crazy.
Okay, we got BPA free, eco-friendly packaging, obviously. So what you guys don't know, we've had water in cardboard because we fancy like that. We've had water in glass and we had water in plastic. My big thing is a lot of the plastic bottles really do affect the taste of the water. Now, you two may think CJ and I are just being a bunch of dummies and kind of joking around. We take this serious. We taste it. I smell my water before I drink it, just like a fine wine. Okay, I'm trying to get him to do it. He won't do it.
I don't smell my water.
But now,
I don't even smell my food, dude.
Yes, you do.
I don't. How you tell me how I eat?
You don't have a choice.
I don't put my nose in my food and be like, yeah,
Nah,
I'm
you
gonna
don't
eat
do all
that.
that.
I'm
You
gonna eat
don't do all
that.
that.
Nah,
You
I
don't
don't
do
do
all
that.
that.
I don't do that.
You don't do all that. But if it's right there, you're not actively smelling it.
Has odor naturally, right? Because
That's
it's
what I'm
food.
saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Water
saying.
doesn't really supposed to have odors.
False.
Doesn't supposed to have
False.
odors. Do you smell your Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
You don't smell,
Yeah,
you don't smell your damn
Yeah,
Kool-Aid.
you
I don't
do.
hear that shit.
Yeah,
you
you
don't
do.
smell your Kool-Aid.
All right.
So that's why I don't smell. When I don't smell a Coke, I don't smell a Pepsi, I don't smell a Mountain Dew, I don't
can't-
smell none of that.
I bet you $10.
I don't smell any of
I
that.
bet you $10 you can recognize that smell.
I didn't say that. I said I don't smell it. I didn't say I couldn't recognize it.
See that?
I don't smell it. I don't purposely make it a point to smell
There you
my
go.
food.
Okay.
See what I'm
But you
saying?
do smell it. Anywho,
How do I open this without spilling it?
yeah, that's
Very
the key.
careful.
Here's the next
my
question.
brother.
I'm up here with all this
Careful. You
computer
grab that
equipment.
like that, and then you twist like this, and it comes off
I'm gonna do
easy.
this on it.
But hold up, don't squeeze it though.
Oh,
Don't squeeze it.
all right.
It's filled up to the top too.
Let me give it a little sniffy sniff.
Oh man,
All right. Let's see.
how are we supposed to smell this though?
You don't.
Well, I do.
Don't listen to him. Just take one.
See?
You know, it smells more watery than water.
Then water.
See?
It smells more water
He may
than
be
water.
messing around, but he's gonna get into it. He's gonna get into it. All right. Let's see what we got.
Let's see. Look at him. It's like
Yo,
a.
that came out fast.
It's like a. Yeah, that's why I said be careful. You
Yeah,
hear me? I gave you the warning.
What's
Thanks, Vanessa.
your name, Vanessa?
Dude, that's
That's
magic.
actually no. It like so. I'm really picky about like my water. Like I don't drink faucet water. Only bottled water. Like
Right
See,
on.
but do you check your pH when you drink your bottled water?
no.
See, you got
See, that's not
okay,
something
see,
I had
there you
done.
go.
But
Gotta start
There you go.
doing that.
there's definitely a difference in the way this tastes. It feels super smooth, and if there's just like there's no mineral or anything in it.
Yeah, actually.
Nah,
Let's
to
get
me
to that.
though, it got a little different taste. I probably drink more water than you. To me, there is a
Probably.
little, there's a little difference in
I
this
don't
water.
taste-
I taste something. It may be the bag. I don't know.
It says it has natural electrolytes.
Got the electrolytes,
I don't see any.
but I do taste. It has to have trace minerals
Yeah, they're just.
I'm sure it
because
does.
they got it from single source. They said, and they said. So I bet you they're counting these natural electrolytes as the minerals.
Probably.
There's a different little because if they didn't purify this water, it has to have minerals in it. It came from the glacier, right? That's theoretically, right?
Cobra the Bean
What
said,
is that?
"Never in my life have I seen water tasting." Truly,
You know what? We're
Every Wednesday
doing
night at 8
something
o'clock,
real.
Tune in to Two Tall Gamers and you will see the fine hydration,
That's what we do.
brother.
This is
Or
Twitch Gold.
sister.
I love it.
Brother or sister. Come
Oh,
on. What do you
Lord.
think about the water? Let them know. What do you think? What's your
Let the people know. Come on.
So I must say, my mom is very, very much into alkaline waters.
There you go.
Hey.
So I drink a lot of her waters whenever we're back in Miami, and yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Now, my brother,
So
I have to ask
two
you.
thumbs up on this.
I have to ask you. You just said you drink it when you go to Miami.
Yeah,
You don't drink it here?
I don't.
You don't
Yeah,
drink it wherever
that's
you're at?
that's too much effort for music to like go hunt. I mean, you guys put a lot of effort into it, right?
No.
Every week, you guys
Yeah,
gotta.
every week we do
Yeah.
spend. I do spend 30 minutes.
You guys are
to drink water.
connoisseurs of the water. I'm just saying I don't have the time, but my mom is a connoisseur like you guys are, and she always has the hookup.
Come on,
And now you guys do too.
KK, let
Yeah.
me ask you.
Yeah.
Do you love your body?
Oh, yeah.
KK.
He didn't say that kind of fast though. He was like,
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you again.
Mm.
Do you love your body?
Yeah.
Love your body with the right water, my friend. All right? Not just Wednesday.
Every day.
I'm telling you.
Mm.
I like this water. I like it.
That's good. I
Yeah.
like
I
it.
do. There was a different taste on it. I must say.
So I have a
I don't know
question.
if it's because the bag or what, but it tastes a little different. But it's cool. I like it because I like my heavy mineral water. I ain't gonna say that.
Man, you can chew on some of the water he gets.
Gross.
It's so thick with minerals. You can see some of his like the
like it.
crazy water number 4 from the fourth well or whatever.
Yeah, number 4.
You can hold up the water
That's
and
what
you
I
can
drank
see
today.
little bits.
No.
I had that today.
No thanks. No
I
thanks.
can't do it.
I can't
Can't do
smell
it.
it in this one though.
I don't. I don't see anything in there.
But
Something
I
No,
like
it's super
I
smooth.
do. But I messed with it though. It's an 8. This one, but it says 8. That's like an average. It spans from like 7.8 to 8 to 9. Actually.
To 9.
It goes up to 9 as
Yeah.
the max.
That's nice.
That's pretty dope. We got a 2-year lifespan on this bag. It got the clip. I guess it's some Utah flair. If you're out there hiking and you
It'll
need
be
that,
hot.
you're out there hiking and you need that good alkalinity. You just clip this on your butt and keep it moving, man. Clip it on and keep it going.
All right, Mandy's saying
What are you talking about?
good for the show. She's gonna watch Prometheus. She's getting her game up. She's trying to get all the content for the aliens. She's really into the aliens.
Okay, that's right. That's
the
right.
story. So, which I do want to see.
All right, man. Then we
Same.
can pass.
All right, that was our bougie water
Yeah,
segment.
this is
Bougie
good.
water.
Yeah, man. This
Love
is
it.
bougie. This
It's
is
good.
good bougie water right here. You got to anytime you get a water with a clip on it, you can hang on yourself. People be like, man, what you got on? Oh, that's just my water, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
This
It's
is a
it's-
good one. It's a good. I like this on the bougie scale. This is Utah. It's a U.S. base right here. Usually my super bougies
out of the
they
country.
from out of the country. There's something like 3 in the country that consider I rank high on the bougie scale. But this is up there. This is
The
the
bougie
the new
scale.
fine right here.
Yeah,
I'll get my mom in contact with you guys. You guys can
Yeah,
collaborate.
We gotta,
we gotta
Yeah.
have her on the show.
we gotta have her on the show. She gotta bring
An
all her
entire
water
show
and stuff. We
dedicated,
put
though.
all her
Like the
water
whole
she-
show.
I gotta know what she be drinking.
So we were at Central Market one time shopping for water, and a guy comes up, and he picks his bottle or whatever, and we just had this whole conversation.
I just charged him up. Why you buying that water?
just the
why,
whole.
why you buying that?
He led into it though. He was.
He went in. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, you can stop. I just want to check to see if you was really paying attention to what you was buying. He was like, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah. We had a good little conversation about our water.
Lord.
That's how we were serious about the water.
So, Vanessa, now that you all bougied up,
Yeah, I'm all
you wet your whistle.
bougied up.
What's us up with the news? What's going on? in
The news,
industry?
my
Yeah.
goodness, you guys! It has
going
been a crazy lead up to E3. We have tons and tons of news coming out. But before we get into all of the fun news, this isn't the game industry without a scandal.
Yep.
We had to have some sort of scandal this week, and of course, unfortunately, Upload VR has been the one receiving that this week. It's definitely been a really tough week for Upload VR. So for those of you watching, and for you guys, if you're not familiar, Upload VR is a gaming website, and they have some offices out in California. And one of their female employees is suing them for rampant, I'm going to quote, rampant sexual behavior in the offices. So this is incredibly disappointing to hear. We all work in the games industry. We know how hard it is to get in there and be successful at it. So whenever you're put in a situation where, the environment is just toxic, it's bad for everybody. It's bad for everybody. Everybody feels bad for these people there, and it's been a rough week for Upload VR. Apparently, there are claims that there is a kink room in the office.
Okay,
Don't choke though. Don't choke though.
I need some clarification. Is it just a room that has been dubbed the kink room?
No. This is
Like, what's the other company? Is it Uber? It was some other company. They had a spot in like a little stairwell where everybody go to make out on the
I know.
stairwell.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
But they had named it something. So that was a stairwell.
No,
They was
this
just
isn't
make
like
out
behind
there
the
or something.
stairwell makeout.
but
This is
some
like
real-
the real deal. This room
What's
is
some,
dedicated
what you call that shit?
for
Great.
making
what's his
whoopee.
50 Shades of Grey.
This is what's going on in the industry right now. You guys.
50 Shades of Grey.
Oh man, so yeah, so we will see what comes out of that. They're going to be going to court, obviously, for this whole lawsuit. Apparently, there's been tons of discrimination going on at the office. We feel super awful for the women working there having to deal with this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a rough week for them,
So,
man. They're feeling it.
Did they talk about what was in the kink room? Like,
What the pictures?
We need to see this room.
What the pictures at?
No, I'm not exactly 100% sure what's in the room. I'm assuming there might be a bed. From what I've read, I don't know. These are reports. We're going to say reports from other websites, credible websites, but hopefully they're not all true. That would be like
Yeah,
the
that'd
worst
be
case
great.
scenario,
Yeah.
but fingers crossed for that. They do get, what? I'm all about like female empowerment in the games industry. I've been through it all. So I hope, that company gets
Sorry.
what they got going to them.
that's sad. If you had to experience some of that crap.
I don't know. It's what it is. But on the lighter side of news this week, we have tons and tons of really awesome information coming from Ubisoft. Far Cry 5, hello, just announced badass new game coming out, another into the Far Cry series. But
It's a good game.
it was
Goddamn.
Far Cry, man. Far Cry Primal was probably one of my favorite ones. It's been a really, really good IP for them. And that was something that was kind of interesting that Ubisoft had mentioned. This year, they also announced another Assassin's Creed game. So we're seeing them, more entries into these already successful franchises.
You can't. So hold on now.
They need to retire some of these titles, man.
This is what I'm saying.
Sunset
They have
Strike.
plans to release one new IP this year. And as
One?
just one. And as a gamer, like I appreciate a good sequel to a game, but there's got to be an end.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Call of Duty. We got it. You guys, like, okay, I'm happy they're taking it back, but they should have just stopped. Just
Call of
stopped
Duty
a long time ago.
Stop. You went to the future and stop, right? Don't go to the
Don't
future.
what
Go
do
back.
you? So it's just been that's going on, and then we had Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed, and another thing from Ubisoft was the new South Park game is finally being released.
Oh, I want you to say the title.
It is The Fractured Butthole. The Fractured Butthole is coming out this year.
I'm
It
so
was
slow.
yeah. It was announced last year. It was expected to release in December 2016. It was pushed until March this year and then delayed again. So we finally got a really, really set good date on that. I do believe it's going to be coming out in December.
Who's
I think
is it December or October?
one of those. October maybe.
Who's the developer behind that?
Ubisoft.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're doing that. And last bit of news for the week, which was just that came out today, was The Witcher is getting a new Netflix series.
Now this.
This is going to be good. This is going to be good. So, we've historically seen the efforts for the TV industry and the movie industry to take our video games and really turn them into something good. We just had, and it's all garbage.
Yeah.
Recently, the Assassin's Creed movie came out. I think that one was pretty good. I didn't get a chance to see it, but from what I heard and what I read online, like it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So, if any of you guys have seen it, let us know what you think about it in the chat. But The Witcher, I really believe, has a super, super strong storyline, amazing character development, and it could really make for an excellent show.
That's gonna be now The Witcher. So Netflix is doing it.
Mhm.
That has to be an R-rated. That has to be an R-rated title.
Well, it's
I mean,
Netflix, so
So you can get away with it. But,
Yeah.
but I wonder if that's going to cut into some of their audience because you still have a lot of kids playing that game, even though it's an R-rated game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a toughie on that one. But yeah, that's Netflix has been killing it with Marvel titles, and they've been making it happen. So if they could jump that shark and make
that
a
shark.
Huh?
What does that mean?
jump that
Jump that
ship.
That shark.
That ship.
He said jump the shark,
The
not
shark,
the
though,
ship.
not the ship.
The shark. You guys have never heard that term.
No.
You be making-
Man, don't try me.
Jump
Don't-
the shark.
Hey,
Have you heard of jump the shark?
everybody in chat.
He's
have
from
you
Miami.
I'm from Miami. I don't know about that one.
Jumping the shark.
I-
Is that a Jaws reference or something?
No, it's not. I'm not going
Jumping
to tell the
shark.
reference. Everybody in chat, please.
Jump
I know
shark.
somebody has heard jumping the
I've
shark.
never heard of this.
I will tell you
Shark.
what it means. It's a reference to a show called Happy Days. Y'all remember Happy Days?
Yeah,
The
barely.
happy days. Yes.
Okay. So do you remember the
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
episode where the Fonz took his bike and he jumped over a shark? And it was one of the stupidest episodes.
No.
I ain't watching that much.
I'm gonna, you know what? When I get home, so I'm gonna Google now.
Well,
I'm gonna find some
Shark.
YouTube video of the Fonz jumping a shark.
This is unfortunate. I can't believe I'm the only one
Alright.
who knows that. That's sad. That's sad. It's very
Sad.
sad.
Very sad.
Well, anyways, what I was saying was if they could master that and they could like make good video game, a good video game TV or movie thing. Oh my gosh, dude, they could just.
But what does it take to master that? Everybody's been trying and stuff's been garbage. What are they missing?
The only one that I knew that the one that I thought that had the most potential. You remember there was a Halo film that was going to be made by the dude Camp. I know I'm saying his name wrong.
I think Neil. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What's his last name? Like Boom.
Yeah.
Anyways, he did District 9,
Yeah.
and so he would have made a.
What was that?
amazing
Wasn't
game.
there a
They
Halo
did
series?
make a Halo series.
Yeah,
though.
they did.
They did make a show for
It
the
was,
Halo series.
Right.
Oh, I forgot what it was called
It was,
though.
to introduce Halo 4.
So
right?
was that the best one?
Yeah, to me.
It wasn't
That was,
bad.
that was an amazing one.
So
for
one out
video
of
games.
50.
1 out of 5 million.
I'm just a little concerned because if these companies are trying to like make movies out of it and it's garbage, TV series tend to be a little bit more long running.
So it's like, but see, so here's
Zach knows it.
what?
Zach knew what jump the shark means.
What?
Who is that?
Zach.
Who's that?
I don't know who Zach is.
Zachy Zach.
Wait a minute, that might be the dude from Subpac.
Might be Zachy Zach.
'Cause-
Subpac Zach.
All right.
But I bet you he's probably not.
See, here's my issue too about movies and games trying to be movies. So like, perfect example, freaking World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I was doing work. I was almost engaged to do a campaign for World of Warcraft, the movie, but they didn't want anything to do with Blizzard.
Wait, what?
They was like, man, we ain't worried about the game. We gotta sell this damn movie. So all that stuff you wanna do at Blizzard and this, we gonna X that. We focus on the movie. This is the movie. Our budget's for the movie.
I can see a little truth to that, though.
I
You
mean,
wanna?
I can feel what they doing, but
Yeah.
it's like, if we try to do a campaign and hype gamers up to go see this stuff and talk about it, how we gonna not include Blizzard?
That doesn't make any sense. How many people were playing that game at its peak?
And I think that's where like the disconnect is because these people may or may not actually be gamers.
Right,
They're
exactly.
just
But they wanna
taking
make a
what they
gamer-based
think
movie, but it's like,
gamer-based movies into their own
I had a
versions.
whole
I'm like,
campaign, man, all
it's
messed up.
all
I was
the
gonna take
stories are
gamers
wrong.
to Blizzard headquarters because my boy worked at Blizzard. He was gonna hook it up. They got a theater in there. I was gonna have all the gamers do a pre-screening of World of Warcraft, go in there, sit down and watch it. Then go to another spot where we have an event, fight the celebs, do a battle, have the influencers in Warcraft playing. I was gonna lay it out, man.
That makes.
But it was like, nah, this is the movie. This is not the game. We're featured on people going to watch this movie. And those movies now the people that watch it don't have to be gamers. So it's like they're looking at it from, okay, now it's a regular movie that everybody has to enjoy.
That's silly.
So they
That's
may
an
not
easy-
game.
That's an easy 13 million tickets.
It's the, but yeah, I don't agree with some of the marketing strategies they use.
Hey
for
man,
some of these
PR. You know how the
game
PR
type of
people
movies,
get.
But hey. And then they ain't cut me no check, so I was really disincentivized.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
that
what?
check
No
gonna come
check?
through?
Nah, I'm out.
My mama calling. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, I'm out. No check? Nah, I'm out. Nah, I'm out.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, I can't even think. The only other experience that I had with a movie tie-in like that was how they do animes and they try and make movies out of those.
Like Ghost in the Shell. That was a good perfect example.
I don't know how well Ghost in the Shell did.
I watched it.
I've seen it. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not amazing.
They put some black people in it.
No. I said I wouldn't even go in there.
What? People like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what?
See, hold on. I wasn't going there.
Where were you going? Maybe
But
I
didn't Ghost in
missed
the Shell
it.
about a bunch of Asians?
Yes.
They whitewashed the movie.
They had Asians in it though.
All right.
But Scarlett Johansson definitely is not Asian.
Pretty sure the main character was Asian.
she was. Yeah, she was.
But the other movie I was going to talk about was
But then
Attack
again,
on Titan.
she's a robot.
That's true. So she is a race.
Right.
Are you guys familiar with the Attack on Titan?
Oh, I'm on season 2. So
All right, so don't say anything. I haven't started that yet. But
Man, spoil that joint.
no, don't do it. My daughter and I are really big fans, and so first off, it's real messed up when my 14-year-old daughter comes to me and says, "Hey, Dad, watch this cartoon," and it's about these giants that are like picking up humans and eating them in the most grotesque way, and I'm like, Isabel, I love you, right? I mean, you need a hug or something. I don't know why this is just messed up. But anyways, we get all excited. I take her to go see the live action movie. It is the stupidest thing. Like we sat through it, but half the theater walked out. It was
Oh, wow.
It was crazy.
That's
bad.
bad.
It was
That's
like
terrible.
someone shoulder through a Titan, and a Titan is a giant.
Yeah, I know what a Titan is.
So how you gonna shoulder throw? I was like,
Another Titan shoulder through it?
no, a human somehow got into a position to where he was able to leverage his body and his shoulder and throw a Titan.
All
I was
right.
like, that's the dumbest thing. You're not even supposed to be able to really touch him because your
Right.
skin is hot. But yeah, it was
The details, people.
yeah.
It's all in the details.
Stupid movie. Well, Vanessa, thank you so much for bringing the funk on the news. Usually I bring the news, and Vanessa, since obviously she runs Gamer Assault Weekly, which is a news outlet.
Fight.
Let me put that in the
You're fired.
URL. But then you
Fired.
can call the show Two Tall Gamers.
Oh, we can still call it that. You just fired from the news.
The new news host.
Right.
New news.
New news.
Cut the camera 3.
So, all right, hold on, let me type that in there. It's Gamer Assault.
So how did you start
Weekly.
this website? What was it?
So Gamer Assault Weekly initially was going to be a news segment for 210 TV, which was part of a larger entertainment show. That ended up tanking. I kept the name and I decided to start a blog. I brought one friend on to start writing. I brought another friend on, and now we are fully up and running and functional. We have 24 staff members, tons of stuff, tons of streams. It's pretty awesome. I really love what I do.
That's real.
Hold on, I misspelled it.
Oh yeah, you got the
Rip. Where are my boys in the chat? I know y'all are here.
Well, they can't. Yeah, they can't.
Oh, they can't drop links. Sad.
Nah, I got the
Yeah, we got
block.
a block, baby. We can't have that spam and llama in there.
They be dropping that.
So what has been your, I guess, defining piece of journalism that has got you some notoriety and acclaim thus far with your property?
Oh God, I don't even. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Primarily, as far as like writing on the website goes, I will handle news. So I would have to give that praise to like my reviews and my editorial staff because they're the people, the group.
I mean, not you yourself, but as a whole.
As a whole.
Company,
Yeah.
what was the piece that say, oh, that put us on the map. That got us 10,000 likes. Like, what is that?
Oh
what was
man,
that?
I don't even know. I don't know that we've had like a one piece of the puzzle. It's been 5 years we've been working on this. We've had tons of people come through the website who have been tremendous. I think my ability and my position within the games industry itself and just having a little bit of recognition to my name helped. But I mean, at the end of the day, I give all credit to my staff and the work that they actually do because it's hard. It's day in and it's day out. It's the same shit over and over. It's a lot of work. So yeah, it's all them, man.
So for E3, you got plans? What's the E3 plans?
E3 plans right now are kind of in the air. I might be there for E3, but the gaming website, I mean, we do over 150 news articles in the span of those 4 days of E3. It's just bam, 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 nonstop. You know, the team is up all day and all night covering events, everything that's going on. So at the very least, the website will be pumping out tons and tons of content over E3. If we are there, we'll be doing some live feeds from the show. But we'll see. We'll see how it
What have you
goes.
guys been, I guess, building concept stories around? What's been piquing your teams and antennas? What games?
Nintendo Switch.
So I think right now it's just been a little bit of everything. I think pre-E3 is a really, really difficult time for gaming websites because a lot of news and a lot of information and stuff isn't coming out until the show. So things right now are a little bit slow, but this is when indies really get a chance to shine. And we're working with a bunch of indie developers and doing reviews on indie titles. So right now our focus is primarily on covering indie games as far as reviews go.
Okay.
And then, general daily news whenever there is some. But once E3 hits, man, it's from E3 the rest of the year. We're in convention season. We are just nonstop.
Yeah, so it sounds like to me, indie games, you need to review this game called All-Star Twerkers.
All-Star Twerkers?
Yes. Yes. All right. That sounds like me. It sounds like me.
All-Star Twerkers. Tell us about All-Star Twerkers, man.
So last year, a cousin of mine wanted to create a game that will have mass appeal in the DDR realm, as well as embrace a subset of American culture that
Urban
is
culture.
often forgotten. Urban culture, yeah. And so we decided to make All-Star Twerkers. Features a lot of bounce music and hip hop music. Our audio guy is pretty good. We had about 11 people actually work on this game. We had about 3 people do VO. So a lot of time and effort went into this game. It's called All-Star Twerkers. You could check us out we're in the Google Store and we're on the App Store, the iOS Store. Yeah.
So now, how did you get the twerking in the game? Did you model the twerking?
Yeah, did you do
capture?
motion capture?
There's a motion capture. Did the bodysuit? Like, why you get this twerking in the game?
Was there a kink room involved?
There was there was no kink rooms involved. My cousin's just he's actually an illustrator. And he's in the Virgin Islands, and he's a really talented. Him and his he has a team of
A team of twerkers?
of illustrators.
Team of twerkers.
I'm sure he also found lots of inspiration in the Virgin Islands.
They got that corner board out there.
Yeah. And so him and his team did all the illustrations. He took upon himself to learn Spine, which is a 2D animation engine, and he was able to export out all the files, and we were able to get it up and running. And so the inspiration of the girls, though, that's all in his head.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, all the girls. That's all his concept and his
I got it
ideas.
right here. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ain't no joke.
Wait, hold on. Here we go. Wait. Where's that? Oh no.
Oh no, we're
I thought I had
trying
it.
to get it on the big screen.
I thought I had it.
Is that coming from your cell phone?
It's coming from my phone. I'm trying to get the twerkers up. Hold on. Where we at? Wait, I got it on one screen. Where's my screen at? Oh snap.
That game was hard to play.
Wait, you don't know nothing about that twerking life.
No.
Okay, I can't get it, man. Oh, what's going on? It ain't working today. All
I
right.
dropped a link in the chat
All right,
box.
well, I was trying to get it. Okay, I can't get it working right now. My bad. I'm sorry.
How dare
Still
It's all,
love it.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Just go check it out.
Yeah,
we have a Instagram and Twitter. We have a Facebook. We have like 1,000 people.
But it's not just ladies twerking though.
It is not just ladies twerking. It is
Twerk
about
to the moon.
you can twerk on the moon in slow motion. It's not just about females twerking. There's males and aliens and robots. And somebody told me there's a special hidden character that you can buy for $1 that's kind of presidential. I'm just saying.
my
You might-
goodness.
You might want to check out that character.
Yes.
Twerking.
Yes.
Now let me tell you, I can't do a Barack Obama. saved my life. How many games total have you worked on?
I've worked on several games throughout the industry. I did used to work at EA Sports on Madden and NCAA football. I also worked in the casino gaming industry for a little bit before now starting my own little studio.
So now wait a minute now, hold on. You were in the games industry.
Mhm.
You worked at all these different companies. Surely you know you must be crazy to want to do this as your day job, like as your own company.
See, if you're motivated enough and you're passionate enough and you really want to do something, there's really, your whole goal is to just keep pushing forward and making things happen. You don't worry about how you might lose because people lose every day. You want to just keep pushing forward. And plus, I'm around talented people that are all also pushing forward all the time. So,
You're talking about me right there, right?
so it makes it a little bit easier and smoother to get things moving.
All right.
Now, from a technical side, for people that may want to know, like, what kind of languages you've been having to work on all these? Because you name big studios, medium studios, independent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what kind of languages do you have to be using in all this programming and stuff? Because you're an engineer. You're not just, you're like
That's a good point.
in the code. You're really deep into making this stuff work. Well, what's the gamut of the things you have to code in?
So more than likely, if you're at a big studio and you're programming, you're probably going to be coding in some lower level languages like C++ and be using a proprietary engine that studio creates. If you're medium sized, maybe 30 to 40 people, you might be using something a little bit more well known like Unreal or Unity. And if you're indie, you're probably using a 2D engine in from online, or you're probably using Unity, which is free. A few do use Unreal as well. And the languages for Unity, for instance, is C#. So when I was doing a lot of casino mobile, that was mostly done in ActionScript, basically using Flash. But yeah, so Flash is kind of not as big as these days.
Flash, they trying to kill Flash.
Yeah.
They trying to
Well, I don't want to go that far and say that. I mean, some people
they are trying to kill
some people are still holding on to Flash, but so I've worked in the whole gambit.
So I want to pose a question to both our guests because I know it got one of our guests riled up. So I'm gonna do a segue. So if you gotta change the camera.
I'm trying to get the PlayStation working.
PlayStation? The line.
Somebody just flashed. Somebody just followed us.
What's that? We got a follow up?
Yeah, something just flashed on the screen. But anyway, go ahead with your.
All right.
Go
Cobra
ahead
the
with
Bean
your,
is now following. Thanks, Cobra, for the follow. So the question that I have now: are you going to E3?
I don't know if I have the time, but we'll see. I'm maybe at AGC. If you guys don't know what that is the Austin Gaming Conference, and I probably will be at RTX. Well, actually, I'll 100% be at RTX.
Showcasing?
No, I won't be showcasing.
Oh, okay.
At least I'll be showcasing privately, but not like a booth. Yeah.
Right. So have you ever been to E3?
No, I have not.
Ah, okay. This might be a little bit weird. So, as you may know, E3 is now open up to the public this year.
Average Joe.
The average Joe and their kids and their grandma.
Nah, the kids can't go.
Kids can't go?
They gotta be over 18.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if they still got rid of the booth babes or not.
And also, isn't there a cap on the amount of general admission?
There is.
Yeah.
Okay, well, still, nevertheless, right? What's your general feeling about that situation?
What, booth babes?
No, not booth babes. Opening it up to the public, allowing non-industry people to come in.
I'll let y'all guys go first.
Who wants to go first?
I have plenty of words, so I'm gonna let him go
Oh,
first.
okay, I'll go first because I was ready. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think in this day and age, with a lot of these conferences kind of getting less attendance, and things you need to go going towards more cosplayers and community involvement, you kind of need to open up to the general public. I could see how though it negatively impacts like the integrity of what E3 was in terms of like, let's have just the industry people who matter for what we want to showcase show up and debut and show off what we need to show off. That's my opening statement.
Opening statements.
How you respond?
Oh man. So for me, I've always been to E3 working for either a company or for myself on the website. And I remember the first time that I was sitting in the Microsoft media briefing, and it's one of those moments when you're like, I made it. Like, you're here on your own accord, and it's a liberating thing because you're sitting there with the best of the best in the industry. I will agree where he says that opening it up to the public has made it lose a bit of its integrity for what it was to those in the industry. But as somebody who's also worked these events, and knowing like the ins and outs of how games media and PR work, having it open to the public makes it so much more of a hindrance and makes our job a lot more difficult whenever we are having to go to interviews that are not on the show floor anymore because there's going to be too many people, it's going to be too busy, it's going to be too loud, where I have to now not only plan out a schedule, I have to plan out a schedule that allows me to go from one hotel where they're having private showings to another one. And this is all, I know it sounds so terrible, you get to see hands-on first look kind of stuff, but at the same time it doesn't feel as special and important as it used to because now everyone gets that. But I understand the excitement people have. E3 is like an end all for a lot of gamers out there. So the people, a lifetime to like wait to go and work to go, and a lot of people that I know personally who work in the industry bought attendance tickets. So one thing people don't always know is there's a ton of people who work on the backside of the games, like developers and coders and voiceover people who never get the opportunity to go to conventions on behalf of their companies. It's always marketing people, community people, PR, news media. So it has its good and its bads. Like, I understand a lot of it, but still a little peeved by it.
See, I kind of feel a little bit similar. It's like when I've only been to E3 in a work capacity as well, and it's just like I can't imagine what that floor is going to look like with they got a cap, but it's going to be a lot of freaking people, and like the couple of times I went, E3 in the back corner there was this little black cube of these private offices where you can go and you can have some interviews, and like Vanessa said, a lot of the business deals, I was leaving the convention center, going across the street to a restaurant to meet this one VP, that one executive, to try and do business. That crap was annoying. It was tough, and I can't imagine like, okay, well, now we're gonna add in another 5,000 or 6,000 people, and now I'm like shuffling, trying to look and trying to find people.
People walking slow. God.
Yeah. It's like, look, man,
the little
the game,
things.
The game.
Do we know how many people they're going to open it up to? Sorry to.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter, I guess, huh?
Too many.
Yeah.
But it's two schools of thought here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have the industry itself that needs all of these people to be buzzing about their game. So for them, the more people there creating the hype helps them.
Yep.
Right? So E3 2007 was the biggest, best E3 they had ever had, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy, and I documented it. So if you go download the Console Kings app, you can watch it. It's called the Next Generation Takeover. It's where they first announced all the next-gen systems.
Mm-hmm.
The PS3, when it had the boomerang controller, the concept controller, like all of that stuff was at that E3. Booth babes running around crazy rampant. People got all these $1 million booths. Namco versus Tecmo. They had competing booths, and they all had like this legion of girl dancers, and they always squared off against each other.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
just crazy, giving out prizes. So, and that thing was packed. It was crazy, and it was all strictly industry.
Mm-hmm.
All industry people at that E3. It was no, you had to know somebody to get in and all that stuff. It was super packed. But E3 themselves, they messed up E3. E3 messed up E3. That year, they was like, we're not going to go big. We're not going to do it at the LA Convention Center. We're going to take a different approach, and it's just all it's all media, no industry. That year they did that,
Yes.
killed E3.
Yep.
There was no hype about any game because the regular industry people that worked at GameStop, people that worked at retail, they wasn't there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the media alone couldn't make enough hype. E3 is just now recovering from that bull crap.
Yeah, I think it's also an interesting thing that E3 has to make this decision,
But
but
now-
the ESA has to make the decision, just because the competition, as far as like the number of
Yes.
events that are
PAX is
happening,
here.
That's-
RTX.
There's
all this other
too
stuff.
many.
PAX in Australia. PAX Prime. PAX
And that-
East.
And-
PAX
And
South.
all those have what?
Expos.
Expos with cosplayers
And
and
regular
and high
consumers.
attendance.
Yeah.
So here-
That's my only
Yep.
point.
Yeah.
Zach was like, E3 needs to do it
They can't compete.
to compete with the PAX,
Yep.
PAXs of the world. But those consumers are going to be so bored. That is an interesting thing too, because there was some areas to play, I remember, but there's not like a billion areas that you can just go in and
I
play.
disagree with that. They're not going to be bored because this is the only time you can see a game and you're in advance.
I don't think they're going to be bored, because I think the way that E3 is going to be set up now, since there is public, is going to be like an open-facing thing. If
Yeah.
you've ever been to E3 as media or as industry, a
Like,
lot
this
of
stuff is
everything
behind
is
the
like
booth.
behind
Inside
closed
the booth,
doors.
right, yeah.
It's
You
like
can't
there's a
get behind
giant
those doors, you're
structure,
screwed.
and then like a
Right.
picture, and it's like you don't know what's going on in there unless you're invited back
Right,
in there.
exactly. That's all the good
So
stuff.
everything's going to be out.
It was buildings within a building.
Yeah,
It
like
was,
Xbox
yeah.
always had $1 million booths.
Yeah.
There's like 3-story
Giant.
$1 million booths inside the convention center. And you go in this one, you go see this. Oh, you can't go in this part.
Like,
No, you can't go there. Nope.
We don't
Nope.
allow media in here. I came in. I had I was doing business there, and so especially if you're just a regular like business executive, you ain't getting to see squat. They thought they treated me so bad. They're like, nah, unless you're here to see somebody, can't let you in. And I was like, all right. Well, I
And
just
if you're not on the press list and all this other
Yeah.
stuff,
you
you
ain't
get
to
the
see nothing.
you get
So
the brick.
the assumption is that it's all going to change, but then that means the very nature of E3 has to change, because I don't want to show you my game a year in advance because the game is not done. You know, if I'm talking to
But
if I'm talking to a media person, if Vanessa is interviewing me, I can explain, hey, this is a beta. You know, this is the only thing we're trying to show you. Don't look at it. Don't look at this.
That's the reason why they got rid of industry people in 2010. Because of that fact you brought up. But it hurt them because there was no buzz. And they made people drive all over LA. Oh, I got to drive to Santa Monica. Oh, now I got to drive here. And I got to drive there. And there was no, this is pre-Uber. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't have these things.
Dude,
And
they're
people was
moving.
like, man, God, dog, we got to drive here, drive there. You had to pick your battle. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to drive to Santa Monica. Then I'm going to miss my appointment over here at the theater. You know what I'm saying? Like downtown. So it was, I
Okay,
didn't even go
like-
that year.
Hold on, whoa.
What?
So Crazy just looked it up. Crazy
What is
169 just looked it up. 15,000 tickets.
Hell no.
Hold on.
See?
Hold on, wait. They sold out.
I know.
That's good. But check this out.
But I'm all like,
But check this out. They're still selling VIP passes though. Oh, if you get a VIP pass, you get treated like media. That's an extra 200 on that thing.
So then what's
You get treated like media? So
If
then
you
can go-
if you get the VIP pass, you get to cut the line.
how many?
They got to.
But see, that's the thing is like, even as media, you're not going to be sitting in line because you're going to be too busy in appointments.
Media people have so many options now.
What's up, Chulak?
And now you have the
Hey, Chewy.
proliferation of bloggers and people that have YouTubes and all that stuff.
Right, yeah.
Influencers.
Right,
Influencer media.
influencers, right?
Wait, was that a thing?
Like
What?
a shot.
Oh, I don't know.
What was it,
So
shot?
there's like a thing with like influencers
Yeah, go
and
for
like
it.
news media, because
Oh, my
the
shotgun
influencers are always the influencers are surpassing
The
normal
media, yes.
news media.
So, right?
You know, it's like I can go write about something, but influencers can have a quick following by posting something on Twitter instantly.
Yep.
And it's just
now they're getting kind of the same access as
Mhm.
the traditional media used to get.
Mhm.
Because of this, because they can go to PAX and these other places, now E3 has to change their game, right? They got to change the game up because there's so many other things they can go to do this same thing. They still got to be able to. They're seeing traditional media is being less impactful.
Mm-hmm.
So if I lower the cost of E3 costs $1,000 to get in.
That's
If you had to be in the industry,
And it's still
pay $1,000 to get a regular pass. $1,000.
yeah.
No.
Now, because the media is shrinking, they still want that buzz. How else you going to get the buzz if you don't allow the influencers to pay a couple stacks to get in? How else you going to get that buzz?
I
Because
get
else,
it, and they're going to be.
how you
they're
going to get the
gonna be
buzz for
most important.
your event? Because I can go to PAX.
Yeah, and PAX is built for. PAX is built
I
for
can
the
go to any
consumer.
of these PAXs. I can go to what? Now these other cons are put in the gaming section. I can go to Comic-Con New York. I can go to San Diego, get some
Comic-Con
good
San
gaming
Diego.
stuff.
Rooster Teeth.
Right. I can go to RTX. I can go to a bunch of places now. So they
I'm so-
have to do something.
I'm surprised DreamHack didn't have an expo.
They did. It was just small.
It was too small. I
It
have
was
so many
just
words
small.
about that
Y'all talking
too.
about that
It was
thing on the
just
right?
small.
Y'all
It
talking
was
about
just
that thing?
small. It was just small.
That was man.
They
was
called
no
it an
expo.
expo. Yeah, it was. That was an expo. They got to start somewhere.
Expo.
I thought those were average.
It was
Advertising. I
That
don't know.
was the expo, man.
Okay.
They got to start somewhere. So E3, they got to reboot and get with the times. Like
It's definitely going to be an interesting year.
That's like
Yeah.
saying you're gonna play like social media don't exist by only inviting media people now and charging $1,000.
Yeah, there's no other way to get the influencers in
Right.
there unless the companies themselves brought the influencers in
Right.
there.
Yeah,
And they
doing
have.
it. Yeah,
They
they
have.
doing it too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They
But-
do.
but,
They
you
get
know,
invited.
There's some cats that got 100,000 views that's gonna pay $250 just to be like, hey, I'm at E3. They gonna rack it up.
Now I do have a nerd question. I gotta ask a nerd question. You said you're looking at doing some live. If you were to go to E3, you're gonna do some live
Live-
coverage.
Yeah.
Live blogging or live video.
Live video to social media. It's the only way
How are you? What,
us
just,
as
Periscope or
news.
something?
No, well, Periscope. Doing Facebook Live has been super popular for us.
Okay.
Yeah. So Periscope you can do through Twitter. Facebook Live on Facebook. And then we also have Snapchat. So doing small little snippets here and there about stuff going on.
So I just wonder, just because my cell service always sucked, and I got this stupid Osmo thing that I can
So-
never get working.
Here's the game. Here's the game. I'm a convention vet, I guess. I've been to a couple CESs.
I've been to a couple too.
I've been to a couple CESs,
CESs
couple E3s.
CES is my favorite.
CESs, E3s. If you have a phone where you can switch your band, you're gonna win.
Oh,
If you
talking
can,
about
if
that.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
take your phone off LTE and put it in G3 or any other band that everybody's not on,
hmm
it's clear selling. You're gonna win. Like I used to have a BlackBerry. People used to clown me. Oh man, you got that BlackBerry, blah 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 blah. But I can switch my band. How you send that email? Oh, because I can switch bands. Fool, you can't.
All right.
I'm gonna watch you
Oh,
go work.
man.
Well, that's too bad for you.
I want to take that Osmo camera, that 4K camera. I can never get it.
It ain't gonna be good for you. If you ain't buying internet at the LA Convention
I ain't
Center,
doing that. That's another grand.
If you ain't buying the internet, you got to get you one of these Android phones, one of these Nokia phones. You can switch that band. Now, if you really want to get fancy with it, bring an old phone, activate it where you can switch bands in those old phones. Them old iPhones, you can do that. You can't do it in new ones.
But well, maybe if I could.
Get you one of the old iPhones, turn
I
it
can
on for a
hack.
week. Get you one of them iPhone 4S's.
Get radiation from
Ready,
using that phone.
yeah.
Oh,
You
Lord.
ready.
No,
Nah, it's
but
gonna be-
that's the only way that we can compete against influencers right now as a news media outlet is to be live and present. So it's
But
hard.
then you also got to work your network. I used to be media. Like you have to.
You still are media.
Nah, not really.
Ba la la la. This is media.
I mean, yeah, but you know, as console kings, I'm not media anymore.
Right.
But when we were media, you got to stay in front of people's faces. The network got to be tight. You got to be in communication. Then you can get all that, you know, stuff you need to
Oh, yeah.
hit the inside track.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still all about who you know. When you get to E3,
That's all this industry is.
it's all who you know. 'Cause
It's who you know.
people will look. I go to E3, and I don't have a media badge anymore. I just go into my regular badge. They be like, who are you? I mean, don't worry about who I am. Your boy know me. I'm in. Let's do it.
So y'all see how we act around each other. And you see how we act when the cameras weren't rolling. That's how we are, right? So we've been to certain conventions, and I will get there, and CJ will say, "Oh yeah, no, I didn't buy a badge." I'm like, "We done drove 2 hours. What do you mean?" Walks up there, and it hurt. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt my ego, because I like to believe I'm pretty popular in the game industry. This man walks up. Yeah, I'm CJ Peters. Oh, I don't see your name on the list. Oh yeah, I'm with Console Kings. Oh, here you go. Oh yeah. And then, as nonchalantly as possible, yeah, he need one too.
I'll give him up.
I was like,
If you believe you can achieve, it can be done. As anything has taught me, going to CES taught me that. Because see, now if you want to test your clout, go to CES and try to get into one of them parties. They don't give a woo. They're like, who? What? Who you? What list? Nah.
CES. Have you guys ever been to CES?
No.
Gotta go to CES. That's
CES.
like, I think that's bigger than E3. Honestly.
You've never been to a conference then?
Yeah, CES is.
You've never been to a conference. It is like,
That's the creme.
so size is just insane. The size of it is insane. I only made it to two of the four.
Really? You didn't go to the automotive section?
I went to the automotive section.
You
Yes.
went to the home section?
I went to
They got automotive, home, then they got all the
little gadgets. I was in
they got all. It's
So is it sort of like South by Southwest, where there's a bunch of little mini?
all consumer electronics.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
But
consumer electronics.
But you know how the convention center was like doing all the technology?
Mm.
Imagine every freaking car that's coming out in the future.
Yes, you do, Leo. Hook up with us at E3. We'll give you the number.
Yeah, hey, we'll go. Yeah, definitely we need to link up. But imagine the entire convention center, maybe 2 or 3 of them, with every car you could ever imagine that's coming out in the next couple years. Cars out front that driven themselves there. That was just that one spot. Then you go, up a little ways in Vegas, and that whole space is nothing but TVs, dude. They had 100-inch TVs, like flat screens, big curved. They didn't have walls. The walls were TVs, consumer TVs that you could buy. And it was like
CES. They have real hosts in their booths. They will have a lady or a man that they paid, and they will talk nonstop for 8 hours, walking, demoing. They just demoing every day.
If you can walk.
It's crazy.
And Kamau, don't forget, don't.
And then every technology coming to that. Every, just back it away from your mouth a little bit. Just pull it up.
Yeah, pull it out.
Yeah, every major technology company is there, and then the gaming. Then they try to boost up their gaming too. CES does boost up their gaming, so they have a gaming expo. So it's crazy.
Come on, the mic.
The parties at CES when Sony Online was really popping. Sony Online rented a 2-story suite in the MGM Grand and invited all like influencers to this suite. They had to escort you to the suite in the MGM Grand. It was like a 2-story suite. They would show you this game they had put out. It was crazy.
I'm gonna loop this conversation back to
Let's do it.
the first news segment about sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to any messed up after parties, or not even after parties? The prime party. Like there was
really.
one, and I kind of chuckle at this, but it's a terrible situation. This happened after the party that I went to, but apparently this was a party that was co-sponsored by Women in Games.
I remember this.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I remember this.
I can't remember
I've been to
what
one
it
of them
was.
wiki parties. Like
But this is a wiggy party, right?
Right.
Women in Games International. They had cage dancers. in bikinis, and I'm
Guys
like,
or girls?
girls, and I'm just like,
Was that the club had that or they had it?
they had it.
It was part of the whole event.
It was part of the whole.
Yeah.
event.
Was there a theme?
No.
Naked girls.
That no.
No.
No, that's no theme.
I'm like, why would you?
What year is this?
I think it was at E3 last year, the year before, 2 years ago.
Oh, see, I probably.
So before that, right? I had no idea parties got like that, or gaming parties, right? I didn't think like I didn't think it. So I was in where is Casual Connect heard of? Or Casual Connect? Where's Casual Connect? Seattle?
I thought it was
It's
LA.
Seattle.
Seattle.
And so for those of you who don't know, Casual Connect is about mobile gaming and like social gaming and stuff like that. And so I got invited out to one of the parties. And sure enough, I walk in and, party's all lit and everything. There's alcohol and everything. All the servers were female, no tops, body paint. And I'm just like, I'm like, but the name of your company is like literally play, and I can't remember the name of the company. I want to say it was Gree, but I don't want to throw no names out there and be wrong. But it was like, I'm like, how do you do that? How do you're a marketing firm or something? I can't
Body
remember what
paint
they
was
did,
the new
but
rave, man.
but
It's coming back too, yo.
it's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, so.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
Actually, Corporate the Bean just said to detail one of her crazy gaming party stories.
Ian.
Like,
Hey.
That's company information. We don't divulge that.
No, we've even like for gamers though, like we all have a ton of fun. So the team will fly in and we rent an Airbnb house. So we just have a
That's how you do
giant.
it.
That's
There
how we
you go.
do,
That's how we do
parties, and we have a lot of. It's just we have a good time and we learn a lot about each other. And I think that's also really important though, because we're all like really really close. We're all friends, and it's like, well, now I can blackmail you. So I'm just kidding.
Didn't tell me the article.
All
I got a story
right.
on you. I can write my own article.
No, it gets real crazy though. Like, I've seen some stuff and been in hotel rooms where things just get a little touchy feely real quick, and I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Parties be like, hey.
Now, all of the suite parties I've ever been to were super dope. Like the I don't want to say ex, but former CEO of Unity, Dave Helgeson.
Mm-hmm.
Before he was, real big. This was like Unity 1.0, right? And he comes in there. I don't know if y'all know Dave Helgeson, but the dude, like literally, if you look up a picture of him, every picture, his collar is popped like this, and I'm like, that dude looks familiar because obviously he's the only guy in the world with his collar like this. And yeah, my boy Jay. God, I can't remember his last name, but he used to throw some crazy sweet parties. They would almost always get shut down in Austin for ADGC.
My party almost got
Austin
shut down.
Game Conference AGC.
Yeah,
My sweet party almost got shut down.
why yours almost get shut down?
Noise. The security dude kept
Noise.
coming back up, and he was like, "Yo, hey man, it's too loud, man." I was like, "Nothing I could really do." Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, it was hard to walk in there. It was that many.
What
people.
celebrity did you have in there?
And I really, honestly, at first I didn't really have celebrities in there. It was just gaming people that I knew that I invited up. And I invited a couple people, and they heard about this party we were doing at this hotel, and people start coming up. Some of these people, I was like, I didn't even invite you.
I don't know you.
Kadeem Hardison ended up showing up. He was just in there just chilling. It was supposed to be a party for Tecmo Koei.
Okay.
They sponsored, let us play a game in there, and then I had my boy from Show Magazine. He had the girls there pouring, drinks, because my other boy had new alcohol guy that was trying to have this new alcohol out. And somebody brought some lady that had hookahs, portable hookahs. Like they had the little portable hookah joints, and it just was.
If you need a party thrown,
hey,
CJ's the man.
It was a good little
That's-
party.
See,
And it was in shifts. So right after E3, it was an okay crowd. I was like, okay, you can walk around. I left to do something. I came back, it was like second shift. That's a whole different party. It was like, super packed in there. I was like, dang, what happened? It just exploded. People were just coming out of nowhere. I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to E3. I'm gonna be tired. What is it? It's a week long,
It's a week long. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if you go
intense.
to all the press conferences,
which I'm
and
not.
then
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna hit the Microsoft one. That's the only one I'm going to.
I was just gonna say, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only one that I have
Yeah.
any real interest
I'm
in.
gonna go to the Microsoft one.
Microsoft for business.
The
and
Sony
then-
one, I never get an invite, but I'm.
It's
always,
hard to get an invite
but
from
I'm
them.
always there.
Well, I guess
I
I'll
never
be
get an invite, but I'm always in there. So.
I'll be behind you then. I'll be like,
So
I'm with
always
him.
there.
Y'all gotta
I
let me in.
stopped going to the Nintendo one. I just stopped.
See, man, you hate Nintendo. Hey,
I used to go to the Nintendo one all the time, but I just stopped.
do either of you own a Switch?
I don't.
I do not, but I'm buying one like next week.
That's my man. See, that's a good dude. You gonna get one?
I
But
want
you know
one.
what games?
Yeah.
Do you know what games I'm getting? Just Mario Kart and Zelda. Like
You
That's
get
it.
The base one.
That's all you need.
That's it.
That's all you
Nothing
need.
else.
Y'all are wrong. I saw there was
Nothing
another
else.
game. There was another game that was announced. Oh, no, I don't want to say it now. Never mind.
For what?
I don't want to say it because y'all are punks.
What?
It's
For Switch?
Harvest Moon.
Oh, okay.
You
I
guys
was
think it?
yeah. I was hyped that Minecraft is there now.
Oh, Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
is on everywhere.
That's good.
Yeah,
there was an announcement about Fire Emblem this morning. I think you guys.
I haven't gotten an email about it. Dude, my email has been blowing up. Just like, hey, this announcement, E3, and I'm like,
Book it.
Book it.
Book it.
it's like can't be everywhere at once.
Oh, my homegirl said she shot me out on Shade 45. I don't know what she did.
So what happened?
She said she shot me out on Shade 45 tonight.
I have no idea what Shade 45 is.
Oh my gosh, you're not black. I'm not going.
I could have sworn I was black.
Though I have her on this mission. I have to tell you about that. Okay. But anyway, I can't talk about that one.
Oh, all right. Hey, all right. Just Minecraft. Chulok says Minecraft forever. Minecraft.
It is. Minecraft is
is
that
it?
crap.
Oh, see, you know what? See, Leo
What'd he
gets
say?
me. Leo says, "Oh, Harvest Moon's coming back."
I mean, if you like playing the girl games, just say it. It's
See,
cool.
oh, that's
It's
sexist.
cool.
You are
Rude.
being sexist
Rude.
and rude, my friend. That is not a girl game. It's a simulator.
Oh,
It's a
what?
simulation game.
What,
Farming.
a stimulation game? What's it?
Not a
Stimulation game.
That's a different
Well.
conference. That's a different conference altogether. No, this is it's a
I'm gonna go to that one too.
farming simulator.
Are you
know
saying did he never play Harvest Moon?
Have you ever played it?
There's a bunch of games I never played. There's a bunch of games y'all are too good to play.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
y'all so-called gamers. I play some games. Oh, you ain't playing that?
Like what?
I ain't never played that.
Like what? Name one.
We talked about one recently. And you said you ain't played. And I said you call yourself a gamer. What was it? Something I asked you. Did you play? Gears of War. You was like,
I
did I
don't
play that? You couldn't even remember if you played.
because I
Gears of
don't
War.
like it. I don't like Gears of War. I don't like Gears of War.
Look,
I
it's
know this is
it's
gonna get
chunky.
a reaction from her. Call of Duty. I don't like those games.
See, I'm more
You don't even play 'em.
more
Like,
Battlefield.
Nah, I'm not gonna play it.
When it comes to
Battlefield.
Call of Duty, I'm more the zombies mode only because the Call of Duty is very repetitive paintball, like paintball over and over and over.
I am not that fast. I'm not that
She
accurate.
played professional Call of Duty. She would probably
I
beg
know.
you different.
I'm
Was
Give
the
me
paintball
the-
over and over this for you?
I mean, no.
See,
I'd spend like 8 hours a day,
you played it for 8 hours a day.
at least,
She
practicing.
was pro. She had to play.
No, yeah,
She didn't know the maps and everything. How far did you make it? Like, how far did you go in the pro Call of Duty? It was what, on Xbox or what? What did you play?
Yeah, it was on Xbox. We did that for about three and a half years. And we would go to like the back in the day when MLG was like the
Right,
premier esports thing. So it was like just starting out, and we go to like MLG Dallas and stuff and compete there. It was exciting. You know, we made a little bit of money, but nothing like it is now. I missed the
That's what I was
boat.
about to ask you. So what do you think
Yeah,
about now?
money,
How
money.
how
Where I missed the boat? Are you kidding me?
Get back in.
Oh, I'm playing too with the new Call of Duty, but it is insane how much money is in esports. It is absolutely insane. And these kids are like incredibly talented, but they're also like 20 years old. And I'm like,
Yeah, you said Did you see? Speaking of,
But
Oh.
since you've been in it, you could manage a team. You thought about
I
managing
could, yeah, I could manage a team.
hold Look, girl.
Would not be.
I'll play some Battlefield up in here. What?
Some
Ain't no,
Battlefield.
and Battlefield ain't
I
in the
know.
league, ain't in the set.
I don't think Battlefield has any competitive.
No, I don't think it is. No, I know Gears is.
That's because the
Like
matches last
CS:GO
too
is the
long.
big one.
Who?
CS:GO.
Yeah, that's. Too
I'm going.
fast.
No, I love it. I'm going up to ESL Dallas for CS:GO in June. I'm so hype. So hype.
Girl, you too fast for me. I can't. I need time to plan an attack. Hey man, if we all gonna get up in this tank, let's get up in the tank.
We're gonna go to the tank.
Look, man. Hey, you got them heals? Yo, boom. Not this. Ah, bah, 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 bah. Oh, I'm dead. I used to get so pissed,
man.
cause like everybody would get the little kill streaks going, and it's like, all right, you done shot me once, I done respawn. Now you got a helicopter or some crap shooting me, man.
Trying to be ready.
I'm done. I couldn't do it. The only one I played was like Modern Warfare 3.
It's the best one.
Yeah, Modern
No,
Warfare 3.
no.
That was the one with Rust, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Rust
the one-
was so tiny.
that was a good map.
It was so
that.
small. It's like constant frags.
Red Hat Drew said you could get into the Seniors League.
Seniors League. Oh! Whoa. Damn! I did not come here to get roasted.
Yes.
Shit.
Welcome to the Two Tall Gamers audience, where we just don't give a shit.
Seniors
Lord.
League. Oh no.
What classifies as the Seniors League?
Anybody 23 and over.
Probably.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're over 23 years old, you gotta hit retirement or join the seniors club.
Reflexes are not like.
What was that one dude who won the Street Fighter tournament?
PG Punk.
So did you see that?
No.
Did you see that? You were at DreamHack, right?
I was not at DreamHack. No.
I thought I saw you there.
Everybody always thinks they see me there. I've never attended DreamHack.
The ghost of Kamau is always present at the gaming con.
You like the one-armed man.
Because I prefer things with panels and actual show floors. So so DreamHack is a lot more competitive gaming, and so it's,
Yeah.
yeah. I would like one day that one of my games to be at DreamHack, and everybody's competitively playing that.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, doing some all-star twerking up in there.
that one, the next one. We have more games coming.
You need some VR All-Star twerk. When you gonna hit that VR All-Star twerk?
Hey.
That out.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like
Hey,
VR.
I like VR. I like some VR. If All-Star twerk is VR, boy. I love that.
We are learning some things about CJ. That
I'll
is
play that right
uncomfortable.
there.
So, what got me is when this guy PG Punk, you virtually making it rain.
BMF.
PG Punk, this dude is 18 years old, right? And
Winning everything.
He just cleaned house
Rookie of
on
the year.
Street Fighter 5. And I don't like Street Fighter 5 that much. I need some more time on that game. But I don't even have a PS4, so my time of getting time on that game is limited. But I was so excited to be like, live at a gaming event. I was yelling and hooping and hollering, and it was a real dynamic finish. Like, he had missed his critical art, then the other dude missed his critical art, and then at one point in time, they thought the fight was over. They both put down the controllers and went to go shake hands.
And it's still going.
And then realized, oh shit, no, I missed my critical art. No, we still got to fight. So, dope. But, I say that to say that, how big the professional gaming has gotten. Because you watch it on TV, and you always give me trash because I don't watch it on TV. But, like, it's insane, man. You should get back into it. Get that money, girl.
I would love to.
So, but okay, here's a question. But you play on console and PC.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you like better?
Now that I play on PC, I would say that I like PC better than console. It's incredibly difficult going back to a controller, especially like I don't have huge hands. I've always had an issue with an Xbox controllers because they're a little chunky, and then I like to put like the grips on them and then like the control freaks and make them like tricked out a little bit. So even then, it's like chunkier and bulkier to use.
I'm making the controller bigger.
We're making it bigger. It's terrible, but and then just like the precision and everything that you get with a PC is a lot better. It is a bit of a learning curve to play on PC. I definitely didn't pick it up very easily. I've never been a PC gamer until last year when I actually picked up a gaming laptop and I started playing. But once you get it, man, it's so much better. So I would like to compete with PC on PC. I don't know that they. I don't keep up with professional Xbox anymore, so I don't know if it's only professional Xbox, professional Call of Duty, professional Call of Duty anymore. So I don't know if it's on Xbox or if they're actually doing via a PC, Xbox 2 PC.
I just could never get down with AWSZ. I mean, I couldn't get down with
It's
that.
definitely difficult that
couldn't
your
get down
hands
with
are
that.
doing like two different things.
I never could get down with that. Like,
But-
I just.
I
couldn't get down
It's one
with
of those
it.
things you it's like learning how to walk. It's like once you figure it out, it's like
Right.
click and it just works.
And one other thing I didn't like is like with the PC, it's like you can just point all across the screen and you can just kill everybody. It's just so unrealistic to me. Having a controller and aiming it was
Nah,
I always
he
like
has
that.
feels.
I always like
He
that
has
better.
feels.
Just being able to click anywhere on the screen, like.
It ain't no clicking anywhere on the screen because
Yeah, it is.
No,
You still have to,
there's
like,
some travel.
Hmm?
There's still travel involved. The gun doesn't just instantly go to that point.
Yeah,
If you're
are you
good, it
referring?
does.
Are you referring to controllers with like
If
the
it's
aim
good, it
assist?
does. Hmm?
Because controllers have the aim assist. You do.
You turn it off. I'm talking about if I have a gun, especially if you're playing something that's not based on like real weapons. Like say if you're playing like I used to watch Fatality play, right?
Mm-hmm.
He be playing like painkillers, shit like that. He be clicking all over the screen. If you over here, somebody over here, you can pop, 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 pop. You can't do it that fast on the console. And in real life, you can't do that shit that fast. So, it's just impossible.
First off, video games ain't real life.
But these games are supposed to be simulators.
No, see, now you're gonna get me on you're gonna get me on something else.
Okay.
You playing a
Yeah.
murder simulator?
What is Candy Crush a simulator of?
Oh, got it.
There's no professional Candy Crush. This is my games people actually compete in, man.
What-
Don't
computer
come over
Candy
there.
Crush.
Don't come up here with that mess. I'm talking about this stuff that she was playing.
What? I was gonna say, what is taking
What
a
about
simulator?
Tetris?
Tetris, yeah,
People
Tetris.
compete on Tetris.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking
But-
about games that are shooters. I'm specifically
Oh, okay.
talking about
Okay.
shooters.
Specifically
I'm not
about
talking
shooters.
About
Got it.
all competitive games.
All right.
Trying to bait me, nigga. Bait me? What are you talking? I'm a king baiter. See my fishing
Would
pole
you
back
say
here?
you're the? Never mind. I wasn't.
Do I say I'm the masturbator? That's what you about to say?
The 12-year-old is just so. It just wants to be free.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all are
See what you
worst.
signed up for?
Listen,
Like,
man,
Right,
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that was like my first introduction.
That's
to,
my
like,
cue to
competitive
go.
games. Fatality.
Painkiller?
Not fatality. That was
Oh.
the game he was pro in, like Painkiller.
Chulok said the trick with Street Fighter 5 is you got to push the buttons faster than the other guy, quicker than the other guy. Yeah,
No,
hey,
not true.
I can't.
Yeah.
I got
can't
to
even
practice
play-
on
too
that.
many, I can't even play them games anymore, man. It's just too much stuff.
That's
All
that's
the-
that's my thing, man. Call of Duty. It's too quick.
Well, I can say. Nah, I'm not saying too quick. I'm just saying Street Fighter now. It's so much stuff you got to be doing. You got to wait for this critical art. Then you got the V trigger, and you got all these extra things. Like that time when I played Street Fighter 2 and whooped your ass, it was simple, right?
Oh, whoa,
it was
whoa!
It was just on the arcade.
What are you talking?
I was even missing a button, and I still whooped your ass.
Oh man,
'cause
I
we
was
had
drunk.
simple moves.
Nah, hold on. Nah,
If you
talking
drunk
about?
off one beer, something's wrong with you.
No, it wasn't no one beer. You a lie.
Yeah, one beer.
You a lie.
One beer. I whooped. I couldn't even hard punch.
We
I
was
was
in the-
roundhouse.
First
Hell
off-
out this dude.
First off,
You
I
couldn't stop
barely
the roundhouse. You
First
played
off-
Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition.
I barely remember.
Where you got to break the car.
I barely
He
remember.
talked all that smack, and I beat him with 5 buttons.
I beat your ass at PAX South.
That wasn't old. That's what I said. I said that. Oh, shit got too many buttons.
No, that was it.
Too
That was
much
on the
stuff.
Switch. That was when we were playing the Switch.
Look at that Switch mess. that wasn't even on my radar.
Oh my gosh.
Switch.
That game was slow. The frames on that. You remember like when we were playing it? It seemed real slow.
It's a Switch, man.
I don't know if that was intentional
What
or.
you expect? It's Nintendo, man.
I don't know if that was
Nintendo.
Right.
Lord.
I know they like that.
Red Hat Drew say it's true. You can't really aim your shuriken or lightning gun that fast.
See? You do all that stuff, man.
he messing with you. When's the last time you threw a shuriken?
Nah, I'm talking about first-person shooters. I wasn't talking about that, man.
Okay. Street Fighter for the Switch does have a first-person component to it, or some stupid something like that.
What do you mean, first-person?
You remember that? Like,
Like the
have you
story
seen that?
mode?
No. Have any of you guys seen that? Where,
No.
like, you can use something that you can do.
You can change the more than just fight first person?
I think so. I can't remember all the details because it was really stupid and something I would never do.
That must be some VR stuff. VR Street Fighter.
I mean, VR is the future.
There is a VR game in Japan that's coming out where you can just shoot energy blasts at each other and roll around in an environment. But I don't think that's what you're talking about.
No. I've also seen a DBZ Kamehameha like VR thing where you put these little.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same thing. It wasn't Dragon Ball Z
This one was
related,
branded
but
DBZ.
this one I saw it wasn't branded.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that the time had passed.
That's right.
We are 4 minutes actually away from the end of the show. You said you were going to leave early. I don't know if we were just talking.
We're
and kept
just
you here.
chatting, man.
Right on. Well, hey, that's what we do. Man, we still got to come up with a cool outro.
I don't need no outro.
I need an outro. I need something cool to say.
Stinking
Like
outro.
I need something like zippity doo dah and zippity yay.
There you go. I like that.
Nah, I gotta work on it. I gotta work.
I like that one.
You want us to close each other out while you figure it out?
Yeah, right, go for it.
Well, all right.
Hold
So
up, not yet.
Hold on,
Okay,
KK,
oh.
we gotta get the right camera angle. Tell us where we can find out more about you, KK.
all right. So you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Quiet Warrior. You can also there's an underscore. Somebody will drop a link with the actual handles for Twitter and Instagram.
That somebody will be me.
There is also an Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for All Star Twerkers, and we'll drop the links for those as well. And the new game that I'm working on is called Heroes of the Last World. It also has an Instagram and Twitter, and it will be posting updates of art as it comes out. And very soon we'll shoot a promo so you can see some gameplay.
So with the
If you live
Kickstarter,
in Austin, I might even show you the game. Kickstarter, is that what you said?
so with
Yeah,
that,
get the
where
Kickstarter going.
Kickstarter
We'll see about a Kickstarter. We'll see about it.
at? All right.
I'm very hands-on. I don't.
Yeah, more Kickstarts.
You ain't got no time for that kickstart.
Again, it's KK or Kamau.
Yeah, we still don't know how to really pronounce it.
Yeah, I know.
Known him
It's
for
hard
a
to
year.
Kamau.
pronounce.
We still love
Kamau
you.
or KK.
We still love you. You need a simple name like Vanessa. Or well,
I thought KK was pretty just
Or-
like just
Two
it's just
letters.
two letters, you know.
Two of the same letter.
Yeah.
two first names, which
Well, the second one's actually my middle name because nobody knows
Oh.
my last name.
Ooh.
incognito.
Yeah, nobody needs to know that.
Hey. Say what you say?
Said no papers.
You a fool.
Lord.
All right. So Vanessa, tell us where we can find out more about you.
Yeah, you can check out everything about Gamersult Weekly at gamersultweekly.com. Give us a like on Facebook. It's facebook.com/gamersultweekly. And give us a follow on Twitter at GAWeekly. You can also follow me on social media. I am at VREX7 on Facebook and on Twitter. And make sure to follow our Twitch. It's twitch.tv/gamersultweekly. We are live 7 nights a week, at least 2 hours, 7 different streamers, tons of personalities, tons of different games. So we're doing it big. Come hang out.
Boom, boy, she just rattled that
Wow,
off.
she read
She
it.
made me feel bad about it.
Ready? What you got to lay
I
down?
do. This is what I do. I'm used to being on camera.
I'm like, hey, y'all, give us a like, man.
Speech. You gotta have your speech, man.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank everybody for spending some time on your busy Wednesday night with us. We definitely appreciate you guys showing the love and coming through. Thank you to all of our guests, and of course, with Zach from Subpac. And be sure to hit us up on all our social medias. The number 2, Tall Gamers, Twitch, Instagram, the Twitters, and even the Facebook. Well, no, we don't have the
Search
Facebook
the
yet.
YouTube. Search the YouTube.
Search the YouTube. You know what? Go to YouTube, search up 2 Tall Gamers at the number 2, hit the subscribe button.
Right.
Because we need to get to 100 users so that we can go ahead and get our little vanity URL. So help us out. Yeah, so
right.
we can get the vanity going. What you got?
I ain't got nothing. You want to play some 3-on-3 freestyle? Hit me up.
He's definitely the one who
3-on-3 freestyle.
he'll put it to you.
They gotta fix their service though. They did an update and jacked up the game.
Well, yeah.
Jacked up the game, trying to steal some thunder from NBA Playgrounds or whatever that thing is called. Now we can't play 3-on-3 matches no more. They gotta fix that. They gotta fix your stuff, man. But it's a good game though. But I'm there playing that. That's about all I'm playing, really. I'm just trying to build up my character so she can be legendary.
I'm just playing
Then I'll
Elite
stop
Dangerous.
playing.
All right,
And
guys.
Console Kings, that's where I'm at.
Boom. See y'all later.
Yeah.
Zippity doo dah and zippity yay.
Zip it up. And
Zip it up and zip it out. That's gonna be my thing.
oh man.